Who the fuck is Tyron? What the fuck is a kilometer? I don't even have proper chat set up. I got 2 chats on this fucking thing right now. It's great. It's like fantastic. Hold on, let's take the Cox warning and just whoop. And then we take this and we just go whoop. Because it's very important that everyone knows this is brought to you by Cox Communications. So, like, I tried Owncast for like 1 second, and on the lowest latency seconds, it's like 10 seconds of delay. So even if I'd like to do that, I know everybody's gonna fucking bitch at me. Because, like, 10 seconds is kind of a ridiculous amount of seconds. It's like 9 more seconds than 1 second, which is what YouTube appears to be. Like, okay, we can do this. When I say Marco, you say Polo. Marco, I hope you guys can type quickly or this doesn't make any sense. Close enough. Gotcha. Did you have your hands on your fucking keyboard? It occurred to me in the middle of that bit how useless the results I got from it were going to be. So I'm gonna do something that's visually noisy to see, like, some people watch via, like, YouTube transcodes or whatever, or Twitch transcodes or what have you, because your fucking internet's bad and you can't handle a 6K bitrate stream, and I get it, I understand. So we're gonna do something that's visually noisy first. We are making it back to 2014 with this one. I finally sat down with this fucking thing on my Steam Deck. Oh, that's mad loud, isn't it? Hold on, let's pause. We're gonna take that down a little bit. Does that duck the audio while I'm paused? That's not very helpful. Why didn't you think of the streamers? Louder. But yeah, I fucking finally, like, went through the whole campaign of this game on the Steam Deck. Because, like, this is not a sit-down-at-your-desk game. I'm making a mistake by being here. But I figure this is, like, the most visually useless thing I have access to on short notice to, like, look back at my transcodes later and see whether, like, the lower qualities are just totally fucking worthless. I wonder how many people are gonna find their way here from the Ring Racers OST. I've definitely been having some fun writing up everything I've got to say on the tracks that have been uploaded so far. Most things are already uploaded, we're just trying to release them, like, in shorter batches so that you don't get 70 fucking songs dumped in your feed at once. I kind of fucking hate it when people do that. It's like, oh, I wanted to experience something else, but I guess I'll scroll for fucking 20 minutes. That's also fine. I wonder how many messages have already been filtered out of Top Chat. Because unfortunately, there's still no setting for that. And I can turn off, like, link filtering in comments on YouTube, but I cannot turn off link filtering in live chat. Which is just, like, a baffling choice. I gotta ask some of the fucking career VTubers what they're doing about this platform's chat being, like, not stellar. Thank you very much, Neely. It was some fun stuff to work on. I think if you told high school Tyron that they'd be working on a project like Ring Racers in fucking 10-15 years, they'd be pretty pleased. And definitely it has been 10 to 15 years since I was actively doing music. So, there's that. Depending on the VTuber, chat might actually be too fast for it to matter. That's a good point. A lot of people who are on this platform because it scales well, like, don't give a shit about their chat except the messages that come up in, like, brightly highlighted colors. associated with, like, irresponsible use of money. Stream chat moves to TeamSpeak. I was wondering if I just embed Owncast chat or something, but apparently Owncast chat disables itself when you're not streaming. So I'd have to do something completely different. I fucking love this game, by the way. It's like, alright, we made One Finger Death Punch. What do we add to it? Like, a bunch of hit stop, I guess. Good choice. Absolutely here for that decision. I've seen channels where you go to live chat instead of top chat, there's like 1,000 people watching and it changes nothing. It's a black box as long as you don't know exactly what it filters. You can't trust it ever. Yeah. I actually wonder if the Streamlabs chat widget that I've got up right now is like... I see Frog up there. If it's using top chat or live chat. Why do the Twitch messages pop up in the YouTube section too? What the fuck? Because Streamlabs, baby! Wouldn't that be the funniest piggybacking off of a service ever? To use Twitch chat specifically, but then, like, stream to YouTube and just put them on the same website? Wouldn't that be, like, next generation worthless behavior? Because I think, like, as long as we chase the dream of, like, a platform that doesn't suck and continues to not suck, like, people who believe in that are, unfortunately, I think, kind of missing the point. They don't, like, think very much about the incentive structure that's, like, governing stuff currently. All platforms will become shit eventually, given time. Any platform that does not explicitly have the interests of the people who are, like, using it as its first and only priority will eventually drift in some way that makes you upset. Ooh, dance party! Fucking... I can't even take a drink, can I? The important thing is, like, remaining nimble. Keep control of enough of your own stuff that you get something done, and, like, when the platform that all your fucking hopes are pinned on currently fucks everything up, just be ready to do something else. Recently uploaded my entire stream back in That's such a fucking sentence, Sleep Mode. This game is so fucking fucked, by the way. I like Hamcha's stack. I kind of want to steal large portions of that. I don't know if doing my own video is ever going to be, like, real as a primary strategy. It's like, I kind of just don't want to fucking maintain multiple streams ever. And, like, not streaming on at least one platform with, like, a good mobile app is just annoying to people. These silent switches in the Gram, though, these are pretty nice. It's, like, not a super crisp bottom out, but it's still, like, pronounced. It's just not harsh. And it's, like, way quieter. Because I went back and watched my Advent Calendar VODs in prep for, like, finally gearing up for some proper article work. Now that Ring Racers is, like, winding down. And man, my controller's fucking loud. I'm sure one of you could have told me that. Yeah, $170 a month. That bill went up. Can you fucking believe it? I get service that functions like it's free. This is like public library Wi-Fi. It's dire. I suppose that's the way it goes. It's weird seeing people with large names in the YouTube chat. What am I meant to do with that? You'll need shorter names. Type of novel every combo I do. Truly, you are Street Fighter 2 the keyboard warrior. Fuck off. Laser. So, like, stream's been stable so far. I don't actually know where to see, like, the stream health. Like, I have OBS stats. But as we've discovered with Twitch, you can, like, drop no frames in OBS and your stream still fucking panic baskets. You just never know. There's no way to be sure without having the inspector up as well. And even then, the inspector's not going to actually tell you anything about why your stream is misbehaving. It's just going to be like, you're dropping a lot of frames, but I'll never say why. Hee hee. This is like pure junk food gaming. Tao playing Cox. I find that strategy helps me navigate my life. Haha loud. I fucking love sound design. This is like a very different game with all the skills unlocked, but also the exact fucking same game. It's just the goofiest looking shit ever. Survival, like, going alright though. Cool. Oh, missing in bonus rounds doesn't break streak. That's cool. And now my streak is on fucking fire. I love visual effects.
New high score.
They really changed the fucking music for that. Regular person? Okay. So the vibe with Twitch recently has been like, basically every stream, somebody tells me that the website is broken, and then like 2 more people respond to that person with, oh yeah, it's been like that for me for a week. That's like... that's demoralizing to hear. I don't know if I believe it will ever go away. But like, in terms of broad technical competence, 100% I trust YouTube to deliver more than fucking anything involving Amazon. I didn't remove the Twitch chat. Probably, like, I really like that fucking vertical scrolling chat nonsense, or the horizontal scrolling chat, excuse me. That was just a fun little CSS thing to do, and, like, I'm honestly pretty pleased with the way it functions. We really need the ability to pay bits to enlarge emotes. Channel points are, like, kind of cool, even if they are, like, some of the most transparent engagement baiting in the world. Every time Twitch uses the word community in my channel dashboard, I want to fucking barf. Not because I don't think of Hitbox Dimension as a community, but because what the fuck do you guys know about that shit? 50 kills until next tier. We are making it up the survival ladder. Because this is like, the survival experience is kind of what I've been waiting to like engage with on like equal footing since I fucking picked this game up a gorillion years ago, where I saw the skill system and went, oh fuck, that's a lot of them. But I want to do the online leaderboard thing. So like, what now? Do I just commit to getting set up? Honestly, the speed growth seems kind of slow in survival, but maybe that's just because I just got out of the end of the campaign. I prefer Twitch because I'm close to having enough engagement points to tell you to drop a nuclear easy on the stream. Yeah, that's understandable. I too am motivated by numbers going up. Wait, this is the same fucking conversation as the last stream, god damn it. Like, Twitch is undoubtedly more interesting as a platform, but I kind of don't fucking want interesting. You know what I mean? Fuck you for making me on Fight Brigade, by the way. It's the same conversation as... And I never did actually check Cookie Clicker. This is not a bit, but, like, it's a bit. Let's buy a bunch of buildings. The number went up. More importantly, Twitch actually has extensions to track shit on there easily, while I haven't found any similar extensions to YouTube for me. What kind of shit are you tracking, out of curiosity? I wonder if this is what I do for this game specifically, because fucking left bumper and right bumper are over here. It is time to use the arcade controller upside down. Yeah, this is way more comfortable. Fuck me. What is the YouTube emote situation, anyway? Not that I've, like, ever changed my fucking emotes since getting Twitch affiliated in the fucking first place, but you know. When people are following... Huh? I'm not sure I follow. No pun intended. You should give me small amounts of money to make you emotes. Are they gonna suck? It's very important that they suck. If I wasn't saving for a move, I'd probably be in the fucking market, honestly. When people I follow are streaming, I see. Does the fucking YouTube bell system not get it done for you? Is the home feed shitty? I don't follow anybody on YouTube who streams. Better TTV works on YouTube surprise. Wait, what the fuck for though? What does it do? That's confusing. Damn it. There's so much recovery on fucking dagger throw. Weird YouTube stuff like the buffering emote. Oh, that rocks. I guess they needed a Panic Basket equivalent because internet video is hard. Oh, if you send a link, Frog, it's not visible on live chat either. Fucking, whether you're on top or live, YouTube does not let you send links in chat. You see it, but nobody else does. That's like, I don't understand to what benefit there's like... I mean, I do understand. Providing a toggle sucks on an engineering level. Options are like terrible. Your shit should just have the correct settings out of the box. And sometimes having wrong settings is worse than, like, having it. Sometimes wrong settings is better than having the option. I don't know, for all the talk about, connect with your community, there seems to be a remarkable lack of trust in a broadcaster's ability to actually determine, like, what works best for that community. So I've been at 10 HP for, like, a bit. I'm, like, kinda cruising. Speed's creeping up there. It did put me on tier 8. I assume you have to start runs at max tier, or whatever it is, to have any hope of, like, getting anywhere on global leaderboards. Cool. The YouTube emote menu feels way too small for me to use it. That's okay. Ultimately, you only need to remember one. I wonder how many misses you're allowed on that before it kicks you out of the round. I've considered turning on fucking hold to win for struggles, because I don't think I have ever actually lost one when I'm trying to mash. And it has never been particularly close either. But I kinda just got tired of mashing. Sometimes it feels alright, though. You can use better TTV and frank your face Z emotes with better TTV and it feels weird. That's fucking strange. I definitely wouldn't expect that to actually do anything. There's a strange rhythm to that. It's like you're hitting the link every time because there's no input buffering. Clang. I don't care much about emotes versus the losing battle against TTV's ad situation. The ad situation stuff is interesting because, like, I genuinely fucking wonder how long it is until YouTube follows suit, you know? Like, I think the player is technically better by, like, a fair amount. And definitely, like, being able to stream at higher resolutions and bitrates is pretty nice. But, like, how long until every fucking website is doing what Twitch does? Honestly, the best thing that can happen in the Twitch situation is that they can fucking fail horribly. Send a message to everybody else, like, no, ad blockers are the reason we tolerate the service in any way. Because kind of inevitably, like, that's why everybody wants you to use an app, right? That's why, like, Reddit in a web browser is fucking worthless if you're on your phone. Because the app is just like, it's a browser that we control the presentation in, instead of the user controlling the presentation. YouTube is trying this thing with the ads are going to be baked into video data, which apparently fucks up sponsor block, but I don't know when that's rolling out. I'm interested to see what that, like, actually, what form that actually takes. I use sponsor block as part of, like, Revanced, but I don't really feel that strongly about it, because I typically just don't watch stuff that's, like, super sponsor heavy. Most of the things that I actually come to YouTube for kind of just like get started and then they finish. So usually when I notice sponsor block doing its thing, it's because somebody has decided that like a part of the video that contains information should be marked as intro and auto-skipped. People love doing that on, like, short videos where the comedic pacing is important, and it drives me fucking crazy. Like, I would rather 100 Raid Shadow Legends sponsorships than, like, a single person try to tell me that somebody else's video would be better with, like, the setup to the joke removed. I didn't ask. You're not an important part of this conversation. The intro tag is for stuff with no content. The other funniest thing about sponsor block is, like, when people start trying to get super granular, like, somebody will mention for 1¼ seconds of their video that, like, oh, the tool that I'm using, I got it off of X website, in, like, a way that may or may not actually be sponsored. And sponsor block on default settings will just intercut that into a fucking sentence mix. Speaking of intros that are content, I'm really glad that, like, the tradition of just, like, putting cute girls on the title card of your TAS videos submission never really went away. It's just that, like, sometimes it's Madeline Celeste now. Alright, so the speed's getting up there now. And I assume that the speed will continue to grow quicker now that enemies are dying quicker because the speed is quicker. Hope this fucking helps. I sure have pressed these buttons 2,782 times. This is One Finger Death Punch 2. And it's fucking Kino. I really appreciate that they managed to get the number 1 and 2 in there. I kinda wish I gave a shit about my VOD channel. Like, the fact that everything goes up there with the, like, dead air at the start of the broadcast completely intact kind of bugs me, but there's, like, no reasonable workflow whatsoever for, like, actually trimming that doesn't involve me uploading the video myself. Clang. And that's, like, I live with people. I can't just put that on overnight. Plus, like, I just don't want to deal with fucking video encoding bullshit. I just want the VOD to go up. I guess this is what fucking, like, YouTube scheduled stream start times are supposed to be for, in part. I cannot believe how much the UI of this game improved in the sequel, by the way. Like, if you can believe it, this is substantially more readable. Chapters are fucking good, yeah. Does YouTube have, like, some fucking functionality to, like, chapter mark stuff like Twitch? I never use that on Twitch, but that's because, like, Twitch stream markers are fucking uselessly implemented, even if they're a feature that I technically have access to on, like, a push button. Yeah, I know about auto chapters just from the description timestamps, but I'm wondering if I can just hit a button when I turn off the BRB scene and just have that generate a chapter in the eventual upload. This survival run went way longer than I was expecting it to go. Detection bullshit. Oh yeah, I noticed that I have new settings on my fucking page for, like, hey, do you want to allow YouTube to automatically generate explanations of concepts that you include in your video? And I'm like, what are you fucking talking about, until I remembered that everyone is trying to use generative AI and everything right now. And, like, no, I really want, I want fucking Google Assistant to try and explain frame advantage so badly. I should ask Copilot right now about frame advantage. Where's fucking Copilot beta? Last time I was using Copilot, I tried to ask it what the sequel to Pinball was, and then gaslight it into believing that Pinball as a concept could have a sequel, and that it just didn't remember the name. Wow, it's just gone. That's fucking crazy. I mean, I guess I just wait? I can't even... That message took like 25 minutes to send. Oh, and now? OBS is trying to send video at 20,000 kilobits per second. I am going to need you to not do that. That's not good. You should not behave that way. Let's go to settings. Reconnect. Oh, dynamically change bitrate is fucking off. I see. That's exciting. And I can't change that without fucking restarting the stream, but I think if I restart the stream, it'll end the broadcast. Huh. Also, Copilot gave, like, a very simple and straightforward and, like, technically correct explanation of frame advantage, and then linked me to Sirlin.net. Oh wait, no, this is just plagiarized from Sirlin.net. Never mind. Okay. It's, like, literally exactly the same text. What is block stun is a recommended question. See, this is still trying to blast video at like 15k bitrate. I guess automatically manage bitrate is probably something I'm gonna have to check for the next time. Why is it still at 15k? Is it because it's trying to like catch up to the... Wait, I've been streaming at 15k bitrate the entire time? Huh. I bet that means the stream looks kind of good, huh? Considering that's like twice the bitrate I stream at on Twitch and then some. And it seems like the frame dropping has like controlled itself. So yeah, I imagine this like looks okay-ish then. I don't really have anything that I can play for direct comparison. Maybe I can boot up like Redout 2. How does flying screen deterioration work? Oh, I'm like totally out of flow now. I shouldn't have stopped playing. This was a terrible mistake. Just do time trial on Carnival Night. Play Ring Racers at all, honestly. The software renderer is like video encoder nightmare. Just high contrast patterns that it has absolutely no idea how to like fucking block. What's wild is that, like, I shouldn't be surprised that streaming at 15k bitrate works, because we pay for 50 megabit per second upload. We obviously don't ever, like, receive it, or any service of any kind, consistently. But, like, it's what we pay for sure. JJ Squawker's the final boss of encoding, that's true. That one's gotta be fun. Watching the absolute mess of a bitrate because everyone uses the in-game recorder. It's weird. I see a lot of people fucking being kind of down on the out-of-the-box quality of the default recorder, but like genuinely the way it's set up doesn't bother me at all. I just like watch the videos and they're not distracting to me. And usually I'm kind of a stickler for like various kinds of media fidelity. Of course. Sure. What the fuck does next score blank mean? I guess I'm back to 9 HP. That's cool. Let's go for that chainsaw. Beat the chess puzzle by cheating. Turns out it was optional. Oops. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, any recommendations for ARPGs on the deck that aren't fucking Diablo 4? Because Diablo 4 makes me, like, sad. I tried getting into Torchlight again, but Torchlight doesn't have, like, native gamepad support, and, like, the circular mouse region approach to movement is super janky, because sometimes the cursor will end up on, like, a different part of the level geometry than you're on, and you path really strangely instead of it intuitively working like a fucking mouse cursor, a joystick should. Exile. I suppose. I definitely don't want to play a trade league on the Steam Deck, though, because, like, inventory management and stash management sounds like the biggest fuck ever. Honestly, I'm so excited for PoE 2 that it's kind of like soured PoE 1 for me. It might be my most anticipated game now that Rabbids in Steel came out and is, like, Elder God Kino, and Mino is a genius and a wizard, and made me upset about the design of, like, GCD games for the rest of my fucking life. I gotta fucking slow down a little bit. I'm mashing like crazy. Nice! Have you ever asked AJ to, like, navigate an area? Yeah, I'm not grabbed by the big catch at all. I looked at its movements and I was like, that seems neat, instead of like, I need this in my hands. I'll probably give it a look at some point. But it's not like I feel that I must do this in the same way that, like, clearing out part of my fucking Steam library backlog is, I feel that I must do this. Give me that fucking gun. One bullet. All good. I hope that PoE 2 is interesting and also that my PC can fucking run it. My hope is that PoE 2 represents their big chance to, like, do a lot of engine work that was not feasible while, like, also trying to support a fucking game that is, like, on a 3-month content release. Definitely the technical talks they gave imply that, like, they're doing a lot of new engine features, and, like, the fact that they're targeting console performance is, like, I don't know, man, consoles are bad at everything, so probably if your PC is bad at everything, you can think of it like a fucking Xbox. At least that's my hope. The deck runs PoE 1 surprisingly well for what it is. I think, like, running Juice Delirium and stuff is always gonna be, like, an area of fucking issues. And probably I expect that, like, the end game in PoE 2 is gonna be a little bit less focused on, like, packs of 800 quadrillion million monsters that drop 800 quadrillion million items that you look at maybe one of per map. I kind of wonder if I'll keep any of my stash tabs or supporter packs. It wouldn't really bug me if I had to buy stuff again, because, like, you're running a free game that, like, has managed to keep its actual gameplay mechanics out of the fucking live service hole for the most part. I will happily purchase another pair of goofy golden wings or what have you. But it would be nice if I get to keep my stuff, so I can just, like, play day one and not worry about it. Did they say they carry over? I don't actually remember. Ah, here it is! This is the fucking best bit. I wonder if I keep this for the rest of the run now. I didn't drop it when I healed back up to 2, so maybe this is just the way that it goes. The fucking projectile dodge attacks are the most fucked up ones, because they'll kill the enemy behind you as you dodge the projectile. all of the throwers that aren't, like, deflect kind of break flow in that way, and it makes them, like, a very strange challenge for this type of game. You got a sniper rifle, why are you fighting me up close? So bad. Earthquake on a specific surface sounds like that, and I don't know why. It is just some shit that I would have made for ring racers. So much for last hit. I love quick time events. Oh, is the tower only 10 floors? Okay. I just looked up at the fucking survival tower UI. This game is the only thing I have played on the Steam Deck that regularly crashes it. And I think that's awesome. Woohoo! Oh, is there audio jitter when my fucking net starts going crazy? That's the other thing, is people keep mentioning, like, the Twitch player, like, fluttering a little bit. When, like, there's a connection fluctuation and it's trying to get people back up to speed. And I can't fucking stand that shit and wish it could be disabled on the broadcaster's end. Or that they just fucking didn't do that because it blows. Like, just use the YouTube Live button, please. I saw something mode unlocked. What was that? Blind mode unlocked. Oh, I bet I know what that is. So you sure do keep your fucking last chance weapon for the rest of the round, huh? Alright. I didn't get jump scared. Here we go again. Oh yeah! Yeah.
Take back the fight.
Whew. Alright, that's pretty cool. How about a bunch of numbers? Let's hit left bumper for leaderboards. 4,094 all time. Survival normal, survival co-op, survival baby, survival Luca. Okay, man. You know what? I'm not even fucking worried about it. Okay. Is there a way for me to change, like, the date filtering? That number sure did go up. It was pretty fucking exciting. Okay, so I think it's possible that 15K is just, like, too much. We're gonna take it down to 8K bitrate. and see if applying that immediately ruins my stream. Seems like it's still doing the thing that I didn't explode. Probably 15k is just like... Maybe I can do 15k when auto bitrate is fucking turned on, but it's not on this preset because I'm an idiot. So that's cool. Why the fuck can't I read my monitor all of a sudden? How do eyes work? What's next on the video games menu? That's a good question. I don't know. Maybe I just like talk into a microphone for 3.5 hours or something. That sounds exciting. Let me flip through the Rolodex. Is it time to bitch about Pinball Effects again? I don't know. What are we up to? Open a Google Doc for suggestions. No, you guys suck. None of that. Mecha Ritz. Mecha Ritz is a good fucking idea. Unfortunately, I can't figure out how to get it into vertical mode without actually fucking rotating my entire monitor. But that's, like, probably okay, right? Get the endurance race going? Maybe. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do a run of Mecha Ritz. That's an okay idea. Because, like, Mecha Ritz is a 4-stage game. It's fucking in and out. That's, like, one shot. Whether or not it actually decides to open today is, like, apparently random chance. Alright, I need to add my game capture hidden to this scene. So I can click on the Mecha Ritz button. Cool, only the Twitch chat is on this layout. I got it! I know how to make this bad! Let's see. My horizontal scrolling chat, the browser source is called Chad. I hope you're proud of me. I think I'm doing very well. Alright. Am I just gonna play fucking Broken Piece of Shit Green again? That sounds fun. Let's do Beer Out and just fucking beat the shit out of the game again. Never gets old. We're not playing on Initial Rink, that, though. Oh, game capture frozen as fuck. Of course! Why would anything fucking work? You're definitely just not going to capture because you're too shitty and old, aren't you? Hot. Maybe I can window capture this? Okay, but genuinely, why wouldn't this game capture? Pre-multiplied alpha? What the fuck is that? 2.0 definitely got rewritten because it doesn't have a fucking launcher anymore, and like it came out on Switch, so presumably it had to be programmed in some way. Don't come up in two places! You fucking came up in two places, you bastard. Alright, check this out. Window capture is gonna play nice, I guess. So we're just going to, like, indiscriminately crop this until it, like, superficially makes some kind of sense. I personally think that sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, sure, that'll work. You better not be frozen. Okay. I don't know why I played this specific game on pad, but it just feels more appropriate for whatever reason. It's in front of Chad. God damn it, I fucking hate streaming. Why do I do this? I should only stream games that, like, work. But I don't like any games that function, so... Nice. Ridnid. It says Grande. Haven't you ever been to Starbucks? Yeah, I'll, like, attempt to do B-Route. You just gotta read it, it says Grande. Mechawritz has, like, some of the coolest fucking dynamic difficulty ever. And it's also a game that is like, okay, check this out, by the way. Boss, gone. I fucking love this ship. They buffed this in the 2.0 update. But yeah, this is like an aggressive fucking game that just wants you to point blank constantly. And the more aggressively and stupidly you play, the faster and stupider it gets. My hope is to see, like, Veloz 2 here, and, like, that boss is just not fair. But it's okay because it gives you so many fucking resources that it doesn't matter. But yeah, all those bullets that, like, disappear after they've traveled for a certain amount of time, that's a fun way to, like, keep the game spicy while you're playing up close, while still reducing the difficulty for players who are getting pushed down the screen. But as you raise the rank, those bullets definitely just stop disappearing. And, like, the sweet spot system, even though I don't actually think it matters to, like, super high-end scoring that much, is just kind of fucking genius. It's like, oh, these specific targets on the boss will give you extra points, but you can only see and target them when you're fucking point blank. If you bomb, they don't fucking interact at all, so you must be vulnerable or use a shield. They continue to be worth more and more points each one you break without getting hit. And when you break one, it cancels bullets around it. So there's this really wonderful push and pull. Anyway, I have 5 shields and 9 bombs coming out of stage 1. Mechawritz is just like that. I have never played a game that is like this. It is actually pretty relevant to scoring IRC. I did a little bit of casual research, and it seems like the overwhelming majority of everyone's score is coming from, like, stage clear and all clear. But it would surprise me if it wasn't at least, like, somewhat relevant. Like, I don't know, I saw some motherfucker playing yellow, and literally just, like, sitting on top of the TLB for its entire runtime. I don't understand what's going on in Mechawritz at, like, score level. All the power-up carriers give you, like, tons of extra shit if you point-blank them. The carriers that have, like, bombs or shields will give you a bomb and a shield if you point-blank them when you destroy them. And all the ones that give points give way more points, but raise the rank way more. You're gonna see this game get pretty fast by stage 4, I would say. There will be some bullets on the screen and they will be moving at some unusual speeds. You better turn the other direction so I can break all those. Ah, damn it. Alright, now we can get to killing. This song fucking slaps, by the way. What in the world? It is so good. The instrument design of this game is a big inspiration. At some point, I'm gonna have to get good enough to, like, do shit like this. So you can see some of the bullets are starting to get, like, slightly fast. Green's ability to just, like, completely melt bosses for absolutely no justifiable reason feels very appropriately Mechanics to me. Like, what is the fucking boss doing, by the way? What are any bosses in this game doing? Listen, all I'm gonna say about shmup-themed anything in Ring Racers is that, like, I have wanted to do something to put Maintenance Spell in that fucking SRB2 cart for a ridiculous amount of time. Like, a completely irresponsible and preposterous amount of time. I'm bombing like crazy through this because I'm ass. We love slowdown in this house, by the way. We fucking love gameplay-relevant slowdown. Also, like, the crazy X-shaped revenge bullets everywhere in this stage are, like, next-level terrifying. And I think it's really funny. This song also fucking bangs. It's nice to be able to charge the entire time while you're fucking waiting out a bomb, and then just do something illegal. This is a mess. I'm just gonna use a response. What a cool game. I fucking love numbers going up. Numbers going up is the best. I'm skipping, like, interstitial lore scenes here, but basically, inside of this ship is the soul of the last fucking living human. And meanwhile, a genius 12-year-old somewhere else doesn't really care much about what's going on. I actually think those scenes are pretty cute, and for stuff that's, like, being translated to English, I am surprised by how evocative some of the writing is, though short. Play Mechanics. Mechanics is fucking awesome. Like, listen to the Sweets bonus sound effect. That's so good. What the fuck is that all about? What if I just kept charging for, like, an obnoxious amount of time? I fucking love gameplay-relevant slowdown so much. I have never played anything that, like, looks or sounds like this, and obviously that's, like, part of the appeal. You don't need to break sweet spots with a charge shot, I just find it immensely satisfying. And because they cancel bullets around you, it gives you some nice cover as you pull back. Like, bosses and shmups just don't move like this. Except, like, these ones do. emotionally handle it for yourself, I guess. And sweet spots are on some regular enemies, too. There's a lot to do in these stages. Arms. I fucking forgot about that. We have reached the just fucking bomb stage. Getting that sweets bonus up there, though. Better to bomb than to get hit and lose it. Presumably. Like, those numbers are getting high. Those sure are some numbers that went up. And being able to collect overshield and shield hold bonuses obviously ain't nothing either. I fucking love gameplay relevant slowdown! I still have so many fucking resources. Cool. Yeah, not going to. You notice all the power-up carriers stop at, like, the top half of the screen? So, even if you're playing for survival, you're constantly being pulled up the playfield to try and collect double power-ups. And then, like, the top of the playfield looks the way that it does right now. And sweet spots don't even appear until you move up. That system doesn't bother players at all if they're sitting at the bottom of the screen. But, like, the further up you play, the more chances you see to go absolutely fucking wild. I was trying to go for more breaks, but I just didn't feel safe moving up. Not only do you have 5 whole-ass lives behind your shields, but, like, when your heat is high, and I don't even remember what modifies heat, you spawn with more shields after dying, in addition to your fucking weapon being, like, stronger. Hey, and there's a 1-up. Ah! I wonder why they gave me a 1-up! I wonder why the game was just so generous with resources. If only there was a way to know. And yeah, now the rank is high enough that everything has revenge bullets, by the way. So that's fun. This fight is so fucking goofy. Alright, there I go. Alright, your life ends fucking 3 seconds from now. There we go. And then I still bombed. Nope! Nuh-uh! Stand in the correct fucking spot exam, definitely. Look at all those fucking, all those iframes from the shotgun and all that bullet canceling from, sweet spots. See, I have no fucking bombs, but, still sitting on 5 lives. And then it multiplies your remaining resources by your current rank to give you your fucking clear bonus. What a fucking wacky game. Alright, Lab 2 is... I mean, we're at 300 rank, so... this is fucking gonna be funny. You're gonna notice the game suddenly gets suspiciously generous with power-up carriers, by the way. And you better be going for doubles on all of them. Aw, oh, dang it. I didn't get any of those fucking sweet spots. Scrolling switch up area! I can't get far enough off the screen to get full value from those. Yeah! I think every single one of these has a sweet spot. I don't know necessarily that we're going to be accomplishing that today. You're still flying around down there, aren't you? God damn it, go away. It's like you gotta break the power-up carriers, then break the power-ups to get them. But the distance you are from the power-up carrier when you break it determines what comes out. So you don't want to kill them unless you're sitting far up the screen. There's like exactly one exception to this, and it happens in this stage, and it's very funny. Ugh. So yeah, this is, what the fuck is STG anyway? Anyway, you may have noticed they just dropped 4 shield carriers at the lower half of the screen. Why do you suppose they might have done that? Why would they have done that? I wonder. If only there was a way to know. I don't even know if we're like halfway through this stage, by the way. No sweet spots if I'm up front bombing, but you do at least get to fucking point blank any power-up carriers that happen to show up. Oh, this stage is so fucking funny. This is good. The slowdown in this game sometimes does something very strange where you get hit and then the game snaps back to full speed. And I am fascinated by whatever implementation detail is causing that. So yeah, we're fighting a boss, I think. That's currently what's going on. Owie. Please die. Oh yeah, stage isn't over. Like, okay, those didn't need that many bullets. Those are functional as a wall with like maybe 1/4 of that number of bullets. Anyway, I wonder why they gave me 7 power carriers. Yeah! I fucking love candy! Give me the sweets. Using the fucking sweet spot detonations to, like, cut through that. We fucking love pattern design. Too bad everything is now shitting out tons of revenge bullets as well. So, like, we like Mecharits, right? I think this game is probably kind of cool. I'm at rank 474. That seems like it's probably going to produce a pretty amusing Veloz 2. What a good chord! Fuck! Oh yeah, I skipped all the lure scenes, so this is the first time you saw her. Good design alert. Welcome to this fight, by the way. In the easier version, she has a nice conversation with you before she starts this bullshit. Veloz 2 does not. Reprises of every stage boss theme, by the way. What the fuck, hey, are you serious? Ow. Help me? Help me? This game is so fucking cool. What the fuck is STG? Nice bomb! Oh yeah, this game has a 2-frame death bomb window, and it gives you points for using it. I have been in the right position to dodge this pattern like once, ever. Come on, come out here. Come over here! Please enjoy the longest time bonus in the fucking game, by the way. She got out of the mech! I don't even know.
幸せなことね。髪型も最近見たの。気づいた？綺麗でしょ？
Did that text strictly need to be rainbow? Nope.
手入れするのは大変。だけど、とっても楽しいから。アイリーンの葉っぱ、なんだって高くなったんだね。
It's wild because Veloz1 is like always talking about like, oh, I killed every living human since I'm the only being that ever needs to exist and I've attained eternal life. And then Veloz2 is like, man, I just really like being alive.
私は普通に見えてたの。それからね、
Nope!
コーヒーやっぱり苦手。
We're just point blank in it. Oh yeah, health bar by the way. Welcome to the real fucking fight. Why the fuck did you name all your robots after coffee? What's your problem? One more?
あなたに出会えてよかった。
Cool.
ありがとう。
See you later. See, I don't know if you saw the fucking, the, like, used resources squared in that clear bonus, but, scores can get pretty high if you know how to do any of her attacks, which I definitely fucking don't. By and large, one fucking guy. Engine programmer. I wonder if that's like for 2.0 or like fucking STG Builder bullshit. I have played Ikusan, and it's some shit. Not my best, but it's like, if you want a fucking in and out, hit you in your fucking mouth 800 times shooting game experience that is like relentlessly accessible for how completely fucking deranged and impossible it is, Mecha-Ritz is your shit. You should play Mecha-Ritz. You need to play Mecha-Ritz. Play Mecha-Ritz. Does it block links out of my chat if I post them?
早かったね。
I love Veloz, I know. I'm trying to get them to play your game. It's a good fucking video game. So yeah, I guess that was probably kind of an encoding torture test, huh? That's fun. Okay, hold on. I need to open Toho Genso Mahjong really quickly if, like, we're literally doing nothing today. What the fuck is launch initial settings screen, by the way? Is your game even real? It's Toho Sanma like. I just need everyone to fucking see. Special K, get out of my fucking face, please. What is this? This is like the most Switch port ever. Like, that's just a Nintendo Switch. You just see it the moment you open the game. Again, can I random select all? I don't think there's any separate option for tile hinting. It's just if the game is in English, hinting will be used. And I really need everybody to see a specific choice that was made. Yeah, it's just like the old Toho Unreal Mahjong games. It's like a continuation of those, you know? Goodbye. Oh, that's cool. I need to draw one specific tile, please. I mean, fuck it, why not? Simply pawn the dragons. Oh, wow. 5 so sucks, but that's not the tile I was actually looking for. Yakulis hand, by the way. Every character was drawn by a different artist. That's fucking based, though. Like, we all agree that's great. Fucking... The abilities are worded in such a bizarre way that sometimes it is genuinely quite difficult to tell what a character is even supposed to be doing. You see that 8-so? You see that 8-so right there? I need a close-up on that right now. Wait, can I do that? Yep. I don't know how to do that on fucking mouse and keyboard, but it sure works on gamepad. What is this? Why was this choice? I'm gonna go to hell mad about this. It's so easy to just not do that, right? Like, there's so much space. Do not quit a game during a game unless it is absolutely necessary. Who's in this game? I don't fucking know anything about Toho. Oh yeah, it's probably like, it's a limited cast, most likely because of the demo. I assume there's way more in the full game, but this is who we've got. And yeah, this is like an entire art styles. I have seen physical sets that do that shit, and I do not understand why. It seems horrific to me. It's just like, you look at a hand of Mahjong tiles, and it's like, oh, there is elegance innately here. There is beauty and order, and then there's this fucking red 8 sitting in the middle of the Sozu tile, and it's just like... It's that video of the guy screaming at pool tiles. You remember that? The full game, I think, has literally every Windows character and also Zone from real life. That's great, yeah. Because I can go get fucking, If I open this, is it gonna fucking bring down my entire computer when I click on it? I wonder. There's no way game capture is gonna work. This game's way too old. But like, what if it did though? Are you even gonna open at all? Oh. We got progress. Toho Mahjong clears Ricci City. Ricci City fucking sucks. Like, I'll still play on it sometimes, but it fucking sucks ass. Okay, quick match is for online, actually, so that's, like, not gonna function right now. But if I play, like, single mode... We've got some characters in this thing. This was, like, from, definitely a different era of these games. Only one of those has go. What are we playing on deck together? Whatever's easiest, right? Like, maybe it's Touhou. Touhou as, like, a client seems like it functions fine. They got all these fucking different locations. 3-player only table without honor tiles. Start at 100,000 points. Dealer payments are doubled. Seat wind tiles are Dora. Magic gauges are filling fast. Using a spell as a Ricci bet. You cannot win points, only lose them. Declaring Ricci costs nothing. Fucking whatever, man. They just do anything in here. Yeah, Chi allowed Sanma. Double sumo payment. Hakure Shrine's the same as in fucking Unreal Mahjong. Red Dragons are Dora. Yeah, Blazing Hell's exactly the fucking same. Ron payments are doubled, sumo payments are tripled. Calling number tile costs 1,000 points, calling honors costs 2,000. That's the fucking mode I'm playing with Frey. No more Dragon Taunts. We're done. Great Library starts with 3 Dora indicators. Every tile of a single suit contains an Akadora. Wait, each circle tile contains 1 Akadora, each Hamba adds 1 more, starting with the 1. What the fuck is that all about? Allow magic, Sanma, all random. Oh, can I not random CPU as well? Or I'll just start at randoms, yeah. And then, like, look at how fucking old this interface is. Look at how deliciously old this game is. I honestly kind of just want to do this for, like, a client that I work on. Got CPU speed. Okay, that's CPU delay. It's Mark Dora. Oh, it just says the word. That's based. I'm so distracted by this music that I don't actually know that I'm going to be able to play any Mahjong. It's so strong. 455. That's like 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, dual pair. Give this cozy MapleStory pixel art and I would fuck with this hard. Yeah, literally this needs like so little to just be the thing, the exact thing that we need. These games as a framework are like fucking neato. That's fast. I didn't come here to fold against CPUs though. Mine seems pretty empty right now for what it's worth. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. It's a demo, and also it's a Mahjong game, and also it's a Touhou Mahjong game, and also it's a Touhou Mahjong game with, like, kind of a bad translation. Like, the translation just isn't very good. Look at her! What's she doing? What's wrong with her? Dora discard. Wait, what the fuck is your ability? For the duration of the round, when another player draws a Dora, not Akadora, they must discard it. Oh, no 7-so then, huh? Alright, I guess we'll just give up on that shape preemptively. 6 different tiles from the same suit. Okay, but why is the music doing that, though? What's going on? It's fine though, because it's Akadora, so it doesn't count. All good. TBH. 3 pairs sucks. Oh wait, that's not a fucking south. Reading is hard. That song that was playing was a fucking Tekken song. Is it? Because that kind of fucking goes. Not gonna lie to you. I don't even know how to use my ability. I don't even know what my ability is. It sounds eerily similar to a Tekken 5 song. What the fuck is Raisin's ability? When winning, turns the tiles in your hand that are also in the river into Akadora maximum 4. Okay, man. Alright. Alright, let's just do this. What if I just click the leftmost tile until, like, a half flush just appears? It's time for fun. Never gonna work. These are not normal scores. Yeah, let's see fucking character abilities for a second, because I imagine that a lot of them are gonna, like, be the same or similar in Unreal Mahjong. You like how this fucking stream is, like, nothing? Oh yeah, that side panel completely optional, but, like, look at how much better balanced this screen is with that side panel. I think if you're gonna do 16:9, you need to do the Sega MJ style, like, nothing but hand on the bottom row. So it's like... we got some of those weirdos in here. Alright, what the fuck is Yuka's ability? The new Condora indicator will indicate the tile used in your... Fine! Fuck off! Great. Automatic Ipatsu... Wait, how does that even work? Whatever. Yaku worth 1 to 3 Han will be worth 1 more? Wait, what the fuck? Hold on. Got tile lots. Wow, that's wild that Cox is just, like, doing that to me so regularly. How quickly does it recover, at least? This client is, like, nice looking in sort of potato way, too. You know what I mean? Replaces all your honor tiles with new random tiles. Adds up to 2 triplets of number tiles to your next initial hand. Fails often. Oh, there he is! 600 points added for each circle tile in your hand and open sets. Like, the audience for this, but, like, accessible in English in a way that feels like it was written by a native speaker, is probably, like, no one, right? Like, it's just me, and, like, maybe 4 other people in Hitbox Dimension, but hey. Feels sort of 2000s KRMMO. Yeah, it's like... I don't know, we gotta bring back fucking reflections and shading on fucking PNG buttons. I'm here for that. You get dark mode tiles and everything. It's nice here. I like it here. It's good. Good morning, Brazil. Ah. Yeah, apparently, like, I don't know whether There is a private server project for this game, and like the version of the game that's like easily locatable online is supposed to hook up to it, but that might now be defunct, or like the way that it's set up has changed. But yeah, it's like these games are kind of cool. And then at the other end of that, you have like Sega, which is just like, I love the UI design of Sega MJ, sorry, Windows noise, from like a playability perspective. I think in terms of making all of the information on screen like easily readable, it clears everything. It's really fucking good. So like, how do I combine these two things? The player. I can upload a video watermark. I didn't think about that. What's something shitty I can upload? Why did I get horse reacted on my fucking stream announcement? You guys suck. MJ is patching, by the way. We're playing a little bit of Sega. I'll play like one game because I need a daily, and because like talking about the UI design of this and like kind of crystallizing what I would want to go for is interesting. Let's go straight from something really weird and polarizing to something that is like destined to be fucking unpopular as like creative projects go. That's cool. Ring Racer's battle mode is fucking fucked up. Why'd we do it like that? Where are all the fucking West servers? Is the entire fucking Ring Racer's player base in fucking New York? What is this? Ring Racer's battle is just something that doesn't fucking exist. And I think that's neat. Ivo replied to my comment about the conversation we had about the Pico Park intro. Where it's like, I literally wanted everything except the exact thing that you did, but now that I've heard it, we have to keep it. That was fucking great. Every streamer that heard the intro went, oh no, in Realization Live, and I think it was the right thing to do. Yeah. I think SRB 2-Cart Battle Mode had something to it. It's just that, like, elimination modes blow ass, guys. Elimination modes are for fucking weird people. I'm like not the kind of weird people that I'm weird. I'm glad people just got like hit in the fucking dick with that intro though. That was kind of the desired effect, I would say. Alright, I got one ranked ticket, so let's see how this goes. Yeah, patching was pretty slow for me. They had to get a new hamster, spin on the little wheel that powers the servers. So anyway, here's the fucking opposite of what we just did, except it's the fucking same.
East 1. The Dora is the 2 of BAMs. The player is North.
I'd love to see some tile drawing magic here.
Let's see how this battle
149.
unfolds.
Hot Shapes and Manzu. Really fucking excited for it. Do I actually cut the fucking Manzu terminals before Tune here? Maybe.
Any calls on this tile? Took
No,
a pass
all
for
good.
now.
I guess not anymore. Well, no,
The
definitely
player,
we cut the one now,
step
right?
in the right direction.
This hand is really beginning to come together.
Huh.
The player gaining momentum. The player on
This
the
is
left
looking
makes
increasingly
a
like it
call
might be a
out
hand that
of
was like constructed
nowhere.
by a human. Like it might just be Binfu. Who knows?
The player on what to do with this tile. Still holding back.
So there's something going on over there. None of these discards seem like crazy
Who
though,
will
like cutting
come out on
9-8.
top in this confrontation?
That's like you just cut the shape from your hand, so like you're close, but I don't know if you're there.
Oh, making a move here.
And it's not like visibly a flush because of these, so... What the fuck are you? Yeah,
The
okay.
player is already one tile to Tenpai.
This hand is
It's my
very near
B&B.
completion.
I never fuck it up.
The player is it tough? Still no calls.
Nice, I built like...
リーチしちゃう
And hand.
Nietzsche.
Went for the beach. Despite an unfavorable weight,
The weight isn't that bad, come on. It's got 2 outs, it's fine. It's fine.
The player suffers an unexpected loss.
that was a very quiet start.
Oh well.
East 2.
One is an
Draw
honor.
Is the 2 of BAMs.
I would have
The player
fucking picked
is
South.
west.
One chance
The
honor?
player on the left
Absolutely.
is in first.
Wasn't
At
visibly
the
one
moment,
chance.
this is
Shut up.
anyone's game.
This is not an easy spot to work around.
OBS having a better integration for fucking YouTube live streaming is honestly like a large
The
part of the
player,
reason
one
that I want to
step
take a look
in
at
the
it again.
right direction.
Because
This is the
setting up
point where
YouTube live
skill
streams
really factors
fucking
in.
blows if you gotta use the website to do it. It's
The
slow
player
as hell, man.
gaining momentum.
This hand is really
Any calls on this tile? Took a pass
Does this
for
hand
now.
ever call? Probably, but like, not yet, right?
The player. First place is well within
Because like, if this
striking
calls, it will
range.
still be kind of slow. Because fucking Shape-a-Palooza.
Who's going to make the first call here?
I've been trying to like focus on calling more aggressively and like looking for chances to do that because I think I play closed a lot and like
This table
I did
is
not
so
come to this
quiet,
table
I can hear a
just to
pin
like
drop. What to
play
do with
imperfect
this
tile efficiency.
Still holding back. The player is already one tile to Tenpai.
It's important to find
I think
the
this song
best
is something from
possible way.
Afterburner.
Things are at a standstill.
I don't know who they build like the fucking character affinity systems in like Mahjong Soul and Ricci City for, but I feel like you could kind of get those people by like reframing the commentary
air is tense
function
as the players
to
take
being
their
like
turns.
the fucking internal monologue of a character. Use that for like kind of guiding new player decisions as well.
How are the players going to approach this hand?
That's a
The
nascent
player
thought. That
is
one's
at
fucking
times still
percolating.
No calls.
I would have loved to take that, but I can't swap it. Yeah, sure. It's not Honitsu, you piece of shit stoner.
My, oh my, and there's the Nietzsche!
I'm curious to see if this develops into a confrontation.
Will it be possible to catch Chasing Nietzsche?
I'm curious to see if this develops into a confrontation.
Yeah,
And
sure.
The player, Tenpai.
This one has 3 outs.
Call
It's even
brings the
better.
hand a step closer to finishing.
つまり
Ah, jeez. The
Yeah,
player
5 bomb
on the
characters will
right.
comment on
What
when you
an
discard Dora
incredible
multiple
win
same tiles, the
off
round
the
coming to an
wall.
end.
With a fine play.
Yeah, I remember
No
the
doubt
multiple
about it.
Dora discard stuff when I was playing around with like the unlocker script in Mahjong Soul. so I've been wondering about,
East
like,
3.
how
The
far you could
Dora
expand
is the
that.
9 of dots. The player is south. The player
Because you
on
look at, like, the
right
Riot
is in
Games
first.
esports
Still very
titles,
much in a position to win the game.
and, like,
The
they get a
stage is
lot
set.
done with characterization and,
Anything
like,
can happen.
relatively few lines of, like, well-placed dialogue per character.
Look at that Dora. The player, one step
Even
in
if,
the right
like,
direction.
The
every
next two
character in
tiles
League of
could make a
Legends
huge
is like,
difference.
I'm so dark and fucked up. Like, they accomplish something. Whether or not you think the thing that they're trying to accomplish is good is up for debate, but they do in fact accomplish it.
What's going to happen to any calls on this tile?
ポンだよ
Fine.
The player makes a call out
It's got
of
one Dora, it's
nowhere.
fine.
This lifts a heavy burden.
The player, 2 tiles to Tempai.
It's got
This
two
is the
Dora,
point
it's
where
fine.
skill really factors in.
I guess this is now, like, more plausible to call. Because, like, I'm never cutting one of those. If I draw the 8, it's just gonna be a fucking bad 7-8 Ryanman.
The player,
So,
is there any way to turn the tables
I'm
here?
actually so bad at Mahjong, it's unreal, by the way. This is gonna be fucking...
What to do with this tile?
ポンだよ
The player
Yeah, man, sure.
already calls a second meld. The player
I
is
didn't
already
even
one
check
tile to
about
Tempai.
copies of fucking
Certain
one
tiles
so
will
versus
fit
one
right into
pin.
this hand. Others will gradually
I just, like,
transform.
selected it based on what I thought was the cooler color or something. I don't know.
The player, is it time for a call?
This goes backwards, actually.
噛んだよ
The player makes a call
And I would
on
simply
another
flip
bam.
anyway.
The new Dora is south.
Okay, so all those are visible, basically.
No one dares to make the first move.
Maybe. But, like, probably not, right?
The air is very tense at this moment.
2だよ
The player, Tempai.
Keeping the possibility open is half the battle, I suppose.
Have
It's
things
been a long
calmed
time since
down
I've
for the
actually
moment?
sat down and played. Probably that was the correct decision, and I just, like, didn't think about it because I was too busy clicking on tiles. I'm like, wow, Mahjong is so fun, guys. I lined the symbols up.
How are the players going to approach this hand?
This one has 7 outs. It's even better. Except that's not a meme this time. It's just like a good
Uh-oh,
wait.
East has declared Nietzsche.
Gotta be cautious against an East Beach.
I am so not folding, you don't even understand.
The player. Can this hand withstand the heat?
The player on the left has discarded that
Like,
tile.
thank you for the cover. Now surely they will deal into me.
My.
And that actually happened.
I hear a roan.
That took care of that East Beach. The player
Yaku
jumped
hai
into
Dora
second
Dora.
place on that.
Oh yeah, I'm playing ranked, so the ladies showed up. That's cool.
East 4. The Dora is the 5 of dots. The player is East. Heading into the final hand
what is
of
this?
the match.
The player, for Tsumo, a Mangan will take first. For Gong, a Haneman will take first.
Well, it's hard to know just how this
Call
will
it.
turn
Give me my
out.
extra turn. Pot agreed. It's Mahjong. Tell me more.
What's going to happen to
Like,
this
even
score
Sega
gap?
MJ has, like, the keyboard prompts, and, like, I wanted to be able to use those on the Steam Deck to set up, like, a gamepad profile, but then I looked at, like, the way you have to configure action sets and action layers,
The player.
and I
Is
decided
there
that I
any
would
way
rather
to
fucking
turn the
die.
tables here?
And besides, the Steam Deck is a touchscreen, so it's all good. But I also like the idea of being able to throw this
One
up on the
step
fucking
in the
big
right
screen,
direction.
This
and
hand is
having
really beginning to
Frey and
come
Daryl
together.
kibitz my horrible fucking decisions.
Draws yet another
The
symbol.
greatest gambling game ever made. Is this 1-3 even anything? I don't fucking believe you. Like, what are my blocks actually here?
This table is so quiet I could hear
I guess,
a
like,
pin
thinking
drop.
about this in terms of, like, Where's the fucking pear? Is probably, like, the start of my path to success. Where's the fucking pear? It's everywhere. Hope this helps.
Things are at a standstill. My, oh my, and there's
That's an
the Neech.
awesome reach
There are any
line.
number of responses.
That's fucking great.
Chasing
Um,
Neech.
There are any number of responses here.
I will be leaving
Question
now.
is, can the players survive this situation?
Maybe it is better to hold back without any east tiles
This
visible.
is nowhere near close enough to aim for anything.
The players going for it.
That tile made it through.
Any calls on this? Took a pass for now.
Fucking what? Terminal better than fucking Suji? Suji on the Ricci tile, scary. But, like, I have the pair, so it buys me a little more time. That was probably, like, expected. Look at that fold! That's
The
beautiful.
player across. A
Get rid of
very
it.
Swift win off the wall.
With a fine play. No doubt about
Okay,
it.
but did you actually placement change from this hand?
リーズもピンフ
Nope! Sometimes you just gotta believe in the fucking Redora.
ほんのちょっとだけお別れだね。
All good. Was that stick figure game you were playing? That was One Finger Death Punch 2. I'll do my daily free gacha pull. Wow, it's a challenge card I can't fucking read. Oh, are you actually attempting to show me an advertisement? Wow, they added this feature to the fucking Windows client! It wasn't here before! This is great! You can double up in certain rewards in the mobile client by, like, watching an ad, but it hasn't been in the Windows client until, like, apparently exactly now. I don't actually care about a second draw from the free gacha because everything you get out of it is fucking worthless. But, I got to turn the knob again. That's a number going up, baby. That's 30 casino coins. Can we just, like, really take a minute? I don't know whether it comes through on stream, but, like, full screen your browser and appreciate how low quality this image is. Like, none of these images are high resolution, but, like, some of them are fucking crazy. Some of these are great. Are you playing as motherfucking Madoka Magica in this game? Oh yeah, absolutely. We're, I kind of occasionally forget that they have the regular fucking guys given out as, like, free prizes from the, fucking Madoka Cup stuff. Do I switch back to small Kyoko? I, too, am motivated by food and have problems forming long-term emotional bonds with people. So honestly, like, I'm shaking your fucking hand. The fuck is this dude being an SSR? What he do? Oh, the SSRs have, like, fucking, they can have, like, animated cut-ins and shit if you pull enough dupes. Which is, like, a system that they introduced relatively recently, and I think it sucks ass because otherwise this game is great about duplicate protection. But, like, XD. Oh yeah, and here's my government-assigned anime girl from the, fucking free draw of SP Gacha you get at One Dan. Which is just like, hey, she's pink, I guess I'll fucking stay. Cool. Yeah, they got the fucking cool-ass Puyo Quest designs. Except, like, this is really funny, actually. If I equip this, it will change my background. Because that background was background art from Madoka Magica. And we can't be mixing properties unless the license holder explicitly allows it. That's not allowed. That's fucking great. So let's go re-equip my background, I guess. Oh yeah. Fucking... I feel like I should rep the best one somewhere in my setup. Yeah, it's just like any IP we can even temporarily get our hands on, we're like snatching that up. You're fucking blocking the alignment of this, though. We did it, Patrick. We saved the city. And like Yakuhime, I'm kind of upset that I didn't come up with this idea, because this idea sucks so bad that it's awesome. Like, I've talked at length about this before, but the idea that you like incentivize players to like play a lot of different types of hands by giving every single type of hand in Mahjong a corresponding fucking anime gajinka, and then like having them cheer you on and level up when you play that specific hand. That's like... This is diabolical. This is like... This level of behavioral manipulation should be restricted by the government. That's scary. I'm really glad that somebody is super upset about Puyo Quest. I guess I should like click on this button a bunch of times. Maybe you'll find a favorite. This is like... This doesn't need to make me click through 100 menus to access it, but it like totally does, and that's gross, and I like hate the designers for it, but also like, what if all the limit hands were women wearing crowns? I don't know, man. Sometimes the fucking brain just decides on its own how it interacts with the mechanic. Yeah, I know. And as you level them up, you can, like, toggle the accessories. Oh, wow, you're very shiny. You want a different hair color? We got you. Fucking whatever. She's very shiny. There are some designs in this game. And usually, like, even if you can't read Japanese, usually they will yell their name within, like, 1 second of being clicked on. Although, like, only if I do it from the list, you fucking idiot. Who could she be? Who could she be? Who could she be? We just... If only there was a way to know. But yeah, there's there are some designs, and we're gonna move on. And then the rest of this client is just, like, madness. Like, this is built for, like, people with absolutely no structure to their lives whatsoever. On my other monitor, I'm, clicking my ranked rewards, by the way. What are the fucking orange tickets for again? Are they tournament entry? I have never played a ranked tournament in this fucking game before. I have no idea how tournament structure even works. Play the clown slots. God. What, I've got to save up for, like, gambling sessions. 70 chips won't even get me out of bed. My heart won't even start in the morning. Where is fucking Toy Toy anyway? Fucking... I have to Google Lens this shit because I have the smallest brain in the entire fucking world. Or are you gonna be under fucking the other tab for some reason? Toy Toy Ho.
私はね、トイトイホっていうのよ。みんなで仲良くしましょうね。
I do appreciate how they, like, at least give a small amount of a fuck about these designs. Like, there's something thematically taking place. You look at, like, oh,
私は小
I
三元
wonder
よ。
if this is Shosangen. And you've got, like, the red, white, and green motifs going on. That's good. That's a cool idea. And, like, hi, I wonder who that could be.
白い肌、緑の黒髪。
It's like the designs observably are not nothing. The way this is implemented is like, almost certainly if I could actually read or understand any of the dialogue, it would be worse for me. But as it is, it's just like, what if woman? And I go, that sounds great! Fucking awesome! Peiko has twin tails just like how the Aku works. Exactly.
ペコはいいペコって言います。順番は大
It's
事
like,
に
no, the
したいです。
designs are not nothing. Somebody cared. We're putting this in Ring Racers. And, like, as a framework for teaching people to, like, pay attention to different kinds of hand shapes, sure. Fucking why not? Right? And then every other progression system in the game doesn't make any sense. You have to, like, pay currency to play ranked mode. There's, like... The only reason I'm not clicking on these is because I think it will legitimately instantly spend premium currency for me to, like, try and interact with them, but it's just gambling. Like, literally this mode is you play one hand of Sanma, and the value of your hand, if you win, determines how much cash you get back. You break even at Mangan, you lose small amounts, but like less than all of it for anything under, and then fucking double, quadruple math for like Haneman, Baiman, Sanbaiman, and then of course. But I only need 2 more games to play the bonus game. But also, like, this will literally spend premium currency. And what if they run another Madoka Gacha when the fucking movie comes out? What am I gonna do then? More money? Like, legitimately, the, like, currency precedence rules are, like, cruel, if I remember correctly. Actually, I think I can test with, like, relatively low impact here. If we remember, 15,546. I'll take a screenshot of this and open it over there. Because the fucking entry for, like, for Gambling Core mode, minimum 100G. But, like, obviously you want a max bet, because what if you get lucky, right? So let me, like, sign up for one ranked game at, like, the minimum buy-in to see whether it deducts from chips or gold first. And I'll play Sanma, because if you're playing this client, you gotta play Sanma, right?
East 1. The Dora is the 4 of Bams. The player is East.
This stream is, like,
see
next
some
level
tile
for no
drawing
one.
magic here.
Let's see how this battle unfolds.
What if I simply hit the jackpot? Next stream's gonna be that SNES Pachinko game. Fuck it! We're gonna talk about how gambling
Who's
games
going to
manipulate
make the
people
first
while
call
playing the
here?
gambling game.
Look Look at that Dora.
It is time to make the kick account. There was never another future.
The player across makes a call out of nowhere.
You will
Doubled
rebuild your
up on a
fucking
tile
life.
that was just discarded. The player, one step in the right direction. Any calls on this tile?
Sure, why not? It's Tanya.
Making a move here. What to do with this tile? The player, that's a pawn.
That kills the
This is like a
Isatsu.
terrible call. This is like unreasonably awful. Kinda don't want to throw the
The
4.
player, one tile to Tenpai.
This hand looks nothing like it did at the start.
Just think about how much Madoka 210k would net you.
The
It's
player
true.
on the right. What an incredible win off the wall.
The player on the right, a very favorable start.
The player on the right takes a modest
Also,
lead.
like, I mention this every time, but hearing the way the English commentators had to be structured to accommodate for, like, the fact that in Japanese it's much more natural to refer to a player by their
Starting
seat.
hand look to you.
This could turn into a very big
Shimocha.
hand.
This is
And that's
not
it.
an easy spot
None of this,
to
the
work
player
around.
on the right.
The player on the... Any calls on this tile?
Fine.
The player refuses to compromise.
Fuck it. Ranked Sama
Decided
was
that
never real.
rams aren't worth chasing.
I'm gonna be very open and honest about my
Look
intentions.
at that Dora. The player, 2 tiles to Tenpai.
The next few tiles could make a huge difference.
The player is already 1 tile to Tenpai.
This hand is very near
It concerns me
completion.
that this could actually be Chinitsu if this guy continues drawing bricks.
The player on the right.
Alright.
That's a pawn.
There's the Overflow Sozu. It doesn't have to be fucking Honitsu. But, like, what if it was, though? I can't categorically rule it out because it's all bricks. But,
What's
like,
going to happen?
presumably they would have called
The
that the
player
first time,
across.
right?
Here
Yeah,
we
money.
have a con. The
I don't
new
know.
Dora is 9
How do you play
dots.
defense in Samba? It's impossible. Of course, I've never tried, so maybe it's possible.
The player. Is there any way to turn the tables here?
Okay, East went through, so...
Wow, look at that 1 dot. Hanemon Tenpai. Oh my.
Got there!
There it is. The player on the right takes a beat.
Cool.
Scored direct damage with that one. The player.
I'm simply blown away.
Got there.
East 3. The Dora is the 2 of dots.
I am
The
reminded
player
I have
is
no
south.
clue how
The
Mahjong
player
works.
is coming off a spectacular hand.
At some point, I should
Moving
try
into
to do a
first
stream
place,
where I
at least
actually,
for the
like,
moment.
explain
The stage is
Mahjong
set.
to everyone in the
Anything can
room.
happen.
But I get the feeling that what I'm describing might actually be an impossible task.
The player on the right
show up,
makes
that's
a
adorable.
call
Yep.
out of nowhere.
You can only actually, like, they show up when you're in ranked and event rooms, not when you're playing free
Another
room, which is another way to, like,
useless
push you into, like, using your in-game currency on, like, populating ranked match. They gate a lot of stuff through currency.
The
It is
player
not structured
is
like a normal
already
Mahjong
1
client.
tile to Tenpai.
It's very
It's
fucking
important to
confusing.
find the best possible weight.
Bring the webcam down and
East
pull out a
has
set.
declared
Hell
East.
yeah.
Probably wants to avoid taking risks while in the lead.
Question is,
That's a
can
good
the
point,
player
but also I'm really
survive this
fucking stupid,
situation?
and what do I even have to fold with?
The player across the table has discarded that tile.
The player's going for it.
That tile made it.
Any calls on this tile? Pick a
I
pass
don't
for
think
now.
so.
Safe. The player across. Here we have a con. The new Dora is west.
Okay.
1 step in the wrong direction.
I will
Doubled up on
step
a
out of
tile
your
that
way
was
for
just
now.
discarded.
sir.
Excellent evasive action.
Another safe tile.
Look at that Dora. What to do with this still holding back?
This red dragon could be kept as
The player, still no call.
The thing that's important to know right now for spectators is that when they throw their point stick on the table like that and the music starts going crazy, that's like calling
the player
Uno.
across the table is Tenpai.
And the other thing that you need to know is that if you drop the last tile that they need to complete their hand, they don't have to draw it themselves. They can steal it from you and then you pay them the full value of the hand.
Dora is north.
So very bad.
The player is
When
east.
somebody calls
The
Uno,
player is in the lead,
you
at
make a
least
choice
for the moment.
immediately on
have
whether
to
you
stay
want to
on
like
your toes
continue
all the way
attempting to
down
build
to
your
the
own
end.
hand,
Now,
or
let's
whether you
watch
get out of
how
the fucking
things
way.
develop. The player, 2 tiles
God, I
to
can't
Tenpai.
fucking escape
The
Sega
next few
properties.
tiles could make a huge difference.
This sucks. I thought I was done with Ring Racers.
Look at that!
リーチだ
There it is!
The wait's
Each.
not good, but it's not
The
like I'm
player
gonna wait around.
decides to match the player's discard.
The player on the right is assuming that it's
I love Mahjong. Mahjong is a great strategy game.
Thin draw.
a very impressive finish.
I'm simply blown away.
リーチズモいい手
You get the roll call from all of them, and then like if it's a limit
South
hand,
1, 2 counters. The Dora
they'll all
is
like
the
sync
six of
up
Bams.
and to
The
celebrate
player
it.
is east.
It's very
the
cute.
Player finished the last hand quick and dirty.
The player remains in the lead.
Is this a battle that can be won? Any calls on this tile?
本だ
The player.
These
makes
are
a
actually
call
like
out of
reasonable shapes to
nowhere.
do something
The player
irresponsible.
Gaining momentum.
The dots are really coming together.
It's like, is it enough blocks?
Probably looking to block that north for quite a while.
Well, that has to go. Probably I should have decided earlier, but
Decided to pass on that edge weight. Look at that Dora.
1-2, terrible. Shape never works, it's
Another
fine.
useless draw.
On the other hand, you're much more likely to win with a hand that is a fucking incredibly
The
obviously
player,
telegraphed
1
flush.
tile to Tenpai.
Betting on an influx of dots here.
Do I lock this like that?
That's the last top.
本だ
The player made a call there.
This
The player, Tenpai. My, oh my, and there's
They
the
just don't
beach.
care, that's great.
probably wants to avoid taking risks while in the lead.
Question.
ロン
I knew it.
That's a roan from the right.
With a fine play.
Okay,
No
it doesn't
doubt
look
about
that bad. Dora
The
1.
fight for first place is
リーチ
getting
一
ugly.
発白ドラバンガン
Yeah. It's like my life could be better, but okay.
South 2. The Dora is the 3 of dots.
I wanted
The
to do
player
Outrun for,
is
Ring
west.
Racers.
How does this starting hand look to you?
What?
it. This could turn into a very big hand.
Let's see how this battle unfolds.
Yeah?
One step in the wrong direction. Doubled up on a tile that was just discarded.
What if I just clicked
Another
tiles on
useless
like the
draw.
left side of my hand a bunch? This is a great pile to look at, honestly.
Uh-oh, East has declared Nietzsche.
I'm curious
This
to
is
see if
defensive
this
play.
develops into
I'm folding.
confrontation.
Ah, jeez.
I lied, but it
Player
was
on the
okay.
right. What an incredible win.
How long does
off
one
the
game
wall.
typically
That
last?
was a speedy finish.
Depends on the rule set and
リ
like
ーチ一発
the pace of play also varies between playgroups and clients. When we play in person, sometimes games can be like a couple of hours
South
if
2,
like people are
one
playing
counter.
slowly or
The
somebody's new.
Dora is the 9 of Bams.
On Sega
The
MJ,
player
it's like
is
in and
west.
out fucking
How does
20
this
minutes.
starting hand look to you?
A quick tenpai is very much in the cards here.
This is not an easy spot to work around. The player is already
I wonder if I
one
could mod this
tile
to have hinted
Tenpai.
tiles just for
This hand is
spectators,
very
like
near
literally
completion.
just for the stream. 4-4. Lock a pair? Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, ending on fucking 1-4 stretch isn't bad. I think this is worse, but
One step in the wrong
in
direction.
search of Tanyao, we bravely soldier on.
The player One tile to Tenpai.
It's important to
Oh, wow, and there's a call.
This is still like
Any
here
calls?
and liable to
There it
ruin
is.
my day.
The
Oh, okay.
player across suffers an unexpected loss.
That was a speedy finish.
South 2, 2 counters. The Dora is the 5 of dots. The player is West. How does this starting hand look to you?
All right,
A
that's
quick
4
tenpai
pairs.
is very much in the cards here.
The stage
So-
is set. Anything
What,
can
do I
happen.
just meme and throw from the center? Do I let it happen? Let's throw from the center. For once, I agree with Frog. Am I making the wrong choice?
What's going to happen to this score gap?
That's, like, concerning.
The player. Is there any way to turn the tables here?
Okay, this
Any
is, like,
calls on
completely
this tile?
regular
Take a
Mahjong up
pass for
there.
now.
That's, like, the most regular play I've ever seen.
Another useless draw. What to do with this still holding back?
Maybe I should have called. The flow is turbulent. It's true.
The player. One tile to Tenpai.
Certain tiles will fit right into this hand. Others will gradually transform it.
There it is!
Sure.
Deech! Chasing Deech!
This is a Deech shootout.
There's
It's like-
only one winner in a Deech shootout.
If you, like, take some of the fucking
Can this hand
broader
withstand the
elements
heat?
of, like, poker and gin rummy, you're kinda there.
Is this hand going to end quietly?
It's basically like, your goal is to fucking make sets in your hand in certain configurations that are worth
seize
more
the
points
win
depending
this
on
hand?
how fucked up the configuration
The
is, so it's like
player
poker
can't
hands in
quite
that
get
way.
the job done on this hand.
And, like,
Nobody
the
wins
primary
this
push and
shootout.
pull
The
is
entire
that,
table
like,
is tenpai.
you want to discard tiles that aren't good in your hand, but the tiles you discard can be taken by other players.
South 3, 3 counters. The Dora is the 4
Also,
of
folding
hands.
is hard. Yeah,
The
you can't just
player
fucking
is
push your
South,
cards in and say,
heading
like, I'm
into
done.
The final hand of the match.
The player
Folding
has
is like
one
a
final
skill.
chance to make a big move.
Well, it's hard to know just
like
how
fucking
this
punting.
will turn out.
Wow, you are fucking unattractive. I'm just
The
gonna
player
make that shape
is
simpler for
already
myself.
one tile to Tenpai.
The Dora no longer has a place in this hand.
What the fuck are you talking about? That shape can slide so easily. Announcer's smoking dick.
Any calls on this tile? Took a pass for now. This hand is going nowhere.
I Sumogiri
what to
3
do
times
still
and the
holding
announcers
back.
start getting worried. It's fucking Jover, guys.
The player across discards another BAM. Look at that Dora.
Yeah, that can slide.
My,
Change that 1, 2, 3 to a 2, 3, 4.
and
That's a fun wait.
Tenpai.
That is
I
a
definitely
very
would have known what all
confident
these outs were in person. You got a 13 tile wait, boys. Life is good.
What's going to happen to this score gap? Oh my! There it is.
No.
There it is. That's Roan from
Life
Two
is good.
Players.
Wow, what a show. I'm very curious about the results here.
No exciting
Simply
Rodora flip.
blown away.
ドラドラ
リーチ E ペイドラドラマンガン
Oh yeah, that guy does fucking die. That's cool. So that's a fun ending. What a fucking ridiculous outcome. All of those fucking Hamba. Yeah, because Hamba and fucking Seganet Sanma are 1,000 points each. So the dealer rampage is so bad for everyone. Alright, so I placed second, so I did get currency deducted. I don't get my free game for first place like it's fucking Daytona USA. And it did deduct from premium currency first. Motherfuck. Alright. I will be back momentarily. Oh, I just realized the channel banner changed. Yeah, I didn't want to see that old graphic, but I didn't have a good idea. And when I clicked on a random image in my reaction folder, it said that it was too small. So I did that thing instead of doing something that made sense. And I think that's pretty cool. Explaining Mahjong to someone is probably not possible in, this client specifically, unless you're playing Sanma, where you can just, count the symbols, because Manzu aren't real. Can I play CPU Sanma? How hard will they
よろ
go?
しくお願いします
I played, a weird amount of CPU games the other day because I was trying to test a Steam controller configuration. What the fuck?
I'd love to see some tile drawing magic here.
Why do I never draw hands like this in real games? Dude? I'm just gonna play this out. Fuck it, I'm curious.
Look at that Dora.
Nope.
Decided that dots aren't worth chasing.
East is looking to shut things down. Chasing. Any calls on this?
And now they're just gonna shoot me in the streets.
Wow, and there's a call.
That kills the Ipatsu. That's a safe...
ロン
Ah, jeez. The player suffers.
It
an
won't even let me cancel this early.
East 2.
I just
The
have to
Dora
sit
is
here and
east.
think
The
about my
player is
choice.
east. The player on the
Well, for a fucking nothing stream, it's sure been 2.5 hours, huh? That's weird. How did that happen? Which one of you fucks on my fucking friends list is Woko Ono? Oh, I know who that is. God damn it. I clicked on the Rabbit and Steel discussion boards to see if there are any hot takes. People speculating that all of the items that break when you take damage rig mechanics to target you. That one's pretty good. I'm a big fan of that personally. Okay, I'll spin the slots once. Literally only a single time at minimum bet. Alright, got it out of my system. Oh, all good. All good. Aw, dang it. I guess I may as well do a run of this. I have been speedrunning recently, as you may have seen. Do I want to play Assassin today? Let's pick Dancer. Dancer's fun. Oh, let me fucking switch my hotbars back. Not even dud symbols, just nothing? Yeah, it's fascinating, isn't it? Like, most of the reels of most of the machines in Sega NetMJ just don't. And I think that's very strange. I definitely thought I could cross over. Maybe I need to sit down and, like, re-download Hoyle Casino games or something. Anybody ever play that when they were younger? Are they still making those games? I wonder. Every 10 times you use an ability, reset your special's cooldown and gain flash. This could be for Strike Bracelet, but like... I don't know, what if I took Nightstar more just for fun? My shit was always the Pokemon Game Corner slots. Realizing that the Game Corner was rigged changed me as a person. It was the same thing as like finding the operator manual for Stacker. And it's like, oh, everything was always a fucking lie? That's not okay. Why are they allowed to do that? Now, Pokemon Pinball. Pokemon Pinball's fucking hot. Speaking of pinballing, I loaded, like, so many ROMs onto my Steam Deck for absolutely no fucking reason whatsoever. Sparrow Feather? Sparrow Feather and Kunoichi Hood in the same chest makes me a little bit sad. Speculative Kunoichi Hood, sure. Jockey Crush for fucking SNES is some hot shit. That game's crazy. I should bring back pinball streams. That shit's too fun. I might be done with FX just because it feels worse to play than VPX by a fair amount, even though it like looks better and has leaderboards and stuff. More hits, right? Do I Darkness Spot? I'm probably not strong enough to, like, not at least consider taking it. The Arsenal Knight theme is so good. Steel Plus cooked again! How does he fucking keep doing it? Like, please don't go to people's video games and comment like, oh cool, a free game with my Steel Plus album. That's annoying. I can vividly imagine people justifiably being kind of upset about that. But like... Also, my Steel Plus album, though. I like baiting this cross up here so you can like try to shotgun a little better. But unfortunately, Dancer Primary doesn't actually fucking reach, apparently. For some reason, this harkens back to the One Step from Eden Broken S streams for me, because it's another fucking roguelike that is literally only for me, based around like a combat system that is for fucking weirdos, with music by Steel Plus. Transcode fishing really that bad on Twitch, huh? I mean, it's nice to not have to fish for it, but also, like, genuinely, I think YouTube transcodes might just be, like, better, in addition to being more available, and also, like, the player fucking functions. I'd say that's a major perk. I'm extremely, like, glad to hear that Mino plans on doing, like, expansions for this game. Just, like, let it be known that all we are asking for is playable Tasha. That's the one fucking thing. Everything else can slide. So I don't know what the fuck this character is meant to do. I, like, took Nightstar Grimoire for no reason. Fire Scale's pretty good when I have an automatically firing secondary. Maybe look for, like, Mermaid and just do the thing. Find, like, Pigeon Bow, and then let, like, Kunoichi Hood Pigeon Bow do something? I don't get to Warcry anymore, but like... I call it... The ability name is fucking Golden Grace, but like... Nobody is calling fucking Druid Primary Demi Life or whatever the fuck. I'm sorry, I'm too stupid for that. I will not remember. I want to do more Lunar Prog as well, but like, Lunar's really hard. It's like, it's pretty taxing. I'm feeling kind of hard stuck on Maddie at the moment. It's like the rest of Church Mouse is like, not too bad for me. But what a fucking boss. So, like, I guess this is probably the part where I, like, ask for non-specific impressions on, like, what is your YouTube experience like as a viewer? And please don't say the same or I'll be really sad. Also, I defensived, so, fucking... Fire scale is gone now. But honestly, I probably should have taken the hit. Like, it might have been faster. You know, I don't have a lot of low cooldown abilities right now. It's not like it's giving me direct damage or anything. It's just cooldown discount. And, like, special has its own reset chance, so it's like, secondary is hitting much more often, and that's it? Is that worth completely losing access to Warcry? That pickup is more for later than anything. Oh, cool. Top Chat's kind of shitty. I wonder what the fuck has been filtered from Top Chat so far. Is my concession to Top Chat just to put a reminder on all of my layouts that say, like, please fucking switch the chat if a conversation that is ongoing makes no sense to you. But also, if I have on-screen chat to begin with, maybe that problem is lessened because people will just notice that I'm responding to, like, messages or, like, seeing messages that they're not seeing. Top Chat is a thing because I think YouTube just doesn't trust broadcasters to, like, know what is good for their communities at all. I can still hit you out here, right? Yeah, primary will still totally work. Love that little dance. Ow! I'm so bad at Marin. Alright, so we're looking for, like, hit count, low cooldowns that are influenced a lot by fire scale. I mean, I guess Emerald Golden Grace is, like, the most obvious fucking thing in the world here. And then, like... Do I even take Garnet Special, or just, like, take Emerald Primary and then double pot? Can I double pot here? Do I know how to do math? No. Alright. Wow, that's a large increase to movement speed. I guess I have Kunoichi Hood as well, right? It's time to irresponsibly resolve mechanics. It's a shame that the chat overlay is more of a pain than Twitch and the streamer end, but the ability to just go back is very good. I mean, I would just have to, like, for the vertical stuff specifically, I would just have to, like, actually sit down and do a new, like, Streamlabs widget. I think the thing about, like, Streamlabs YouTube chat integration is that they will not let me use widgets from more than one active theme at a time. So I might have to like do something kind of fucked up and weird and use a combination of Streamlabs and some other service. Streamer pilled variety maxing. Thank you for that. Now I have an emotion that I didn't want. Really appreciate it. Oh, this isn't even hitting out here. That sucks, that was all downtime. That's illegal. Scrubbing live streams is really useful on the user end. I don't actually watch a lot of streams, and so this is like, maybe this is ridiculous, but this is literally the first time I have ever thought about that. Like, in my whole life. Need to content max, put your cookie clicker account at the bottom. Oh, God. I don't want to be too disaffected and annoying and ironic. I am, but I don't want to be. I think my plan going forward is just to, like, play games that I think are cool, which is the same as my plan in all other years. Time space dagger, special and defensive cooldown added together, multiplied by 10. 15. I mean, this obviously has like a major hit. If I get the one fucking thing. I'm pretty sure Shadow Bracelet actually allows a higher high roll in the end. Because Time Space Dagger is specifically affecting one ability, and like the rate at which I can cast it is being limited by the upgrade. My Star Grimoire is just kind of sitting here like, why did you create me, Father? I just didn't special for like 20 minutes. Sorry, I'm not very good at video games. Okay, this pattern is now like shockingly easy to navigate because I have unlimited move speed. So that's cool. More curious in your thoughts on CrossCore more than necessarily thinking that you'd love it. That's kind of like what I'm approaching it with as well. I will admit to really being like, I thought the demo was quite weak. At the very least, it didn't grab me in the way that like people seem to think the concept should have grabbed me. Like, I was more interested in the fact that it was HTML5 than in, like, the actual game that I was playing. It's the sort of thing that I probably would have booted up on my own already if I didn't intend to stream it. Which is, like, definitely as the option to just, like, sit on my couch and play video games becomes more and more available to me. The realization that I will probably enjoy games a little bit less when I'm streaming them, generally, is, like, a complex one. And it's like, that's not to say that the, fucking experience is a net negative in any way. Certainly, like, streaming is its own appeal. The net enjoyment increases, I think. It's a very specific story deal. Huh. I didn't expect CrossCode to be plot-driven in any way that anyone would give a fuck about. Is that a ridiculous thing to say? Because, like, I don't know, something about the way that it was presenting itself I very much expected, like, exactly enough plot to make stupid jokes about the plot. So if they just randomly do that... Like, I'm a little fucking... I don't... A lot of people seem to think that I'll enjoy it, and I'm like going, I've had some reservations about stuff before, but this is the most reservations I've ever had about a game that everyone is telling me to play. Damage is reduced, number of hits is increased. I think that comes out 160, 190 versus 150. That's like marginally better. Very slightly better. Because of fucking Shadow Bracelet. Wait a minute. No, it's way better because I have Shadow Bracelet and Kunoichi Hood. Okay. So that's good. Do I take anything else here? I mean, I can't, right? I just, like, kind of take Essence of Spell and have fun. What do I actually want to find at this point? I think it's, like, bleed and on hits, honestly. Or, like, direct damage dealing loot with, like, a low enough cooldown to be affected heavily by Fire Scale. This is the smoothest Mav I think I've ever played without just instantly killing her. That was so relaxing. I think I finally worked out how to solve that on hard, and I can't wait to see it in Lunar and want to fucking die. It's a pretty good DPS number. My numbers seem like quite strong right now. I think Blush will probably die pretty quickly. Okay, the one thing that I would change about this game, if given, like, the keys to the kingdom, literally the only thing, I would like abilities to count down 3, 2, 1 ready instead of 2, 1, 0 ready. That's it. And it's wild because that decision impacts, like, so much of, like, the moment-to-moment experience of interacting with the game, but also it does not fucking matter at all. A calm version of this song is just you like the song, but you don't remember the lyrics. I have read the lyrics for this, and I still mishear them all the time. Ah! Okay. I fucking forgot that I didn't actually resolve the color. I hear people talk about, like, how the hard enrages are, like, way too hard and that it's RNG. And it's just not. 180 damage to nearby enemies when an ability with a loot or loot with a cooldown is activated. So, like, Bloodflower Brooch is fucked up because it does 120 times 2 to everything on backstab. I would like this to be Lion Charm, but there's just no fucking way it's ever Lion Charm, right? Like, it's gotta be Bloodflower. At this point, like, now I just want to find haste, right? You know what I got offered in the first fucking chest? Wait, did I get fucking Pigeon Feather in the first or second chest? Because I'm looking at that Nightstar Grimoire doing, like, objectively nothing. Subjectively nothing. And it's like, damn, if only I knew the future. Also, I think this, I don't want to alarm anyone, but this, it's possible that this is doing dino damage currently. Having an auto-cast ability is great for, like, abusing Bloodflower Brooch as well. More ability procs without actually having to fucking use your GCD. I'd love, like, defensive reset stuff for this, but I think having access to Fire Scale is still better. It's all downtime. This mechanic is, like, usually one of the hardest ones in the game for me. But, like, having move speed is broken. Yeah, 12-16. Okay. We're on pace. We have numbers by Palekeep. What can I see that makes this, like, genuinely super fucked up? Sapphire Lily Blossom is obviously pretty up there. That's, like, some pretty hot numbers. And then, do I save for Royal Staff, or nah? I just spend. Numbers! Ah, damn it, this is another numbers going up game. What was I said the other day? Rabbit and Steel is a menus game until you get to Emerald Lakeside, and then it's parkour. Look at all those numbers! This is actually a character that makes, like, a disturbing amount of sense. I definitely missed a special proc. We're like 12. I wonder how many people are super behind right now because I just fucking lagged like crazy. So what is this then? It can't be Abyss Artifact. It can't be Boulder Shield, so I guess it's Tidal Greatsword, but I'm not, like, excited about it. Ah, well. This is still, like, a strong character. Shura is probably going to be very unhappy to see me. I feel some type of way about feeling like Touhou Gensou Mahjong, the new one on Steam, is objectively, like, way more polished than, like... Well, at least more, like, upfront polished than, like, Unreal Mahjong 4N or something like that. But I think I just like the look of it and the feel of it a lot worse. And I wonder if that's, like, a real feeling, or if it's just like, new thing bad. I miss when things were shitty in a specific way that I fucking associate with meaningful memories from my childhood. Remember Star Wars? That's so many numbers. Look at that special proc and how many fucking numbers that produces. I'm playing this character terribly too, even though they only have, like, one thing that they need to keep track of, and it's, like, hitting special when it procs. I'm just not doing that. Man, imagine this hitting like Mermaid Scale Mail. Can you fucking imagine? That would've been crazy. Yeah, we got damage. There is a certain je ne sais quoi to a particular era of Toho fan game. I would like to say quoi, if possible, because I want to bottle a little bit of that. I think as someone with absolutely zero intent to learn any visual form of art, my ability to do that is probably going to be, like, pretty limited. But at the very least, it's like, hey, understanding your tastes is cool. I think I'm just gonna take this hit to not break fucking Fire Scale. I would rather not defensive. I will simply just sit here. Of course. You gotta make sure not to take Ruby Crown. Ruby Circlet. Or all the mechanics will target you. Mino rigged it. Numbers. That was under half an hour, even though I was like kind of fucking around. That's cool. I still don't know what class I like the most. I think Druid has, like, the highest number of stupid ways to turn into a 3000 DPS monster. Spellsword has, like, one, but it's always available. I like the idea of, like, Defender and being able to, like, be really proactively involved in, like, fixing mistakes for my team with quick repositioning and, like, selfless invulnerability. But I don't actually know how to use it that well, and I don't play very well around the lowered foot speed, so I feel like I cause my group problems sometimes as well. Ancient is just neat. In addition to, like, having the fucking character palette that I just want, the conceit of, like, the pet class that actually, like... just the ability to fucking command your pet to, like, stay or heal, and having a bunch of pet-centric attacks is already, like, fun. But then tying a, like, big cash-out move to, like, hey, command your pet frequently, and you can use the big cash-out move more often. Like, forcing players to, like, put their pet in strange situations. And, like, actively engage with, like, trying to reposition aggressively instead of just taking the fucking, like, approach of playing her like a melee class. That's fun. And then, of course, Wiz, in addition to having the best Adept palette, is just unreasonably fucking juiced after the changes. Like, the ability to freely pull your defensive for mechanics, or, like, alternatively just have a 10-second defensive that interacts with so many fucking good item mechanics. Makes my brain do stuff. Also, if you haven't, like, been into the art gallery, I just want to, like, draw people's attention to something. Love wins! Happy Pride Month! It's great! Carefully stepping around the word filter because we're on YouTube now. Love that for you. See, I'm doing like a shit ton of nothing today. Are we all like emotionally okay with that? I don't even know if I'm gonna like leave the stream up, but like, I sure did like click on some video games today. Happy Pride! I should do the RT game suggestion of replacing the cuss with YouTube. Ooh. That is good. That's sharp. Battle mode. Are there any servers playing battle up right now? No, but... You know what's really gratifying to see, like, random bullshit listen servers with, like, no mods or, like, 3 to 5 mods doing just as well as, like, giant wall-to-wall fuck-up servers? Like, I don't actually think it's super common. If you think about, like, the servers that were alive in SRB2 Cart, it was, like, top 10 servers on the list, inevitably, were running gameplay modifying add-ons. Even, like, vanilla servers would use, like, host mod and some other stuff. So, like, you don't get the advantage of just being able to hop between vanilla servers when, like, one goes down, or, like, the player base kind of filters out. But, like, Ring Racer's vanilla has been pretty fucking healthy. And that's cool. It doesn't seem like it's crowding out modded either. Like, modded net games are definitely, like, doing their thing. But, like, hey. I think that's pretty neat. I'm at 8,000 bitrate right now, which is a little bit higher than Twitch, but, like, not by much. Because I think that'll probably be more consistently sustainable. I think, very subjectively, that there have been fewer Cox moments. Probably there will be even fewer Cox moments once I actually, like, try to stream here again with the auto bitrate stuff enabled. I think I'll stream on YouTube for the next time as well. That seems like a sensible thing to attempt to do. I'm so mad that the fucking Scott Pilgrim game re-release is, like, dog shit. Like, Steam is so confused about this thing having a fucking horrible launcher that it just straight up tells you controllers not supported on the fucking library tab, which is just not true. It's false. I played it, all of it, with a controller. I do wish there was a distinction to be made between gameplay modifying add-ons and content add-ons, but there might be too granular. I think if that sort of thing happens, I would like it to happen at the community level. Because part of the appeal of core to me right now as a category is the ability to freely switch between games. And gameplay, like cosmetic add-ons, just characters. Or even like, hey, maybe you want to do like characters and maps, but no like fucking game type scripts or anything like that. Nothing that like touches the mechanics. Detecting that programmatically is hard, but also like, even if a server is literally just characters and followers, joining it will still force you to reload your game to join any other server. And so keeping core has like a very technical benefit right now, in addition to hello Mekarit's store page. In addition to, like, just helping people find a completely vanilla experience. It's literally just less friction overall. Delphi for 2.4. Hey, man, if you want to MR it, I'm sure as fuck not working on it. I don't know how the fuck that shit works at all. I just do game logic and accidentally cryptography. Oh, yeah. DNF dual update queued. Oh shit, Nedmaster came out. That's a nice dress. You're very cute, ma'am. I gotta fucking play more Void Stranger 2. Fuck! Why are there so many video games? Why did this happen? Why did this stupid shit happen? Don't say armpit girl. Why'd you do that? That's just not necessary. You didn't need to do that. Oh, wow. MAME opened on that monitor, huh? That's cool. Well, I guess... I need to, like, close these fucking tabs so I can actually read the game list. I realized I haven't... Let's see, if I go to vertical here... Can I even game capture MAME without it freaking the fuck out on me? MAME.exe. Oh, and now I have to crop you. You dumb piece of shit. But I don't want to do that. Damn it. That's a lot of noises. Can I, like... We'll just do it like this for now. I need you to hook again, please. Nope, that's not happening, is it? Come on, please. You fucking bastard. How could you do this to me, you monster? How about this game capture? That's quite large. That's based. Love the audio mixing being different between scenes. Oh, I know what happened. A double copy of the audio group somewhere in here. Fuck this. I don't want to figure out how to play this in vertical right now. I'll just tell MAME to use a different monitor. And of course, the MAME window has frozen. Sorry. Why is MAME such a piece of shit, but it's so good? Why is everything so fucking agitating? Numbscreens, window. What display do I need to tell you to launch on? Is it display 2? What part of mods spin him around in his chair got filtered? MAME? Hold on. Come on, I just hit the enter button. Why is my whole computer fucking slowing down? Yum, yum. Okay, MAME's just gone now. Let's try again. What if I use a gamepad button this time? Are you gonna throw a fit if I game capture you while you're initializing? Is that what's going on? I'm going to shit. Okay, let's focus on getting the fucking game open before I do anything else. That's good. I personally liked that sound a lot. Alright, here we go. I don't know why I'm playing this on a D-pad. There's something wrong with me. but I guess it's probably fine. Everybody's saying, Miss Pac-Man's the better Pac-Man. You guys don't fucking understand. It's never gonna get better than this. Doing filter shenanigans. That one fucking dot. I hate you. I hate you so much, it's unreal. What are your thoughts on Championship Edition? I haven't played the original C. I played CEDX, and it's like super cool. C2 is like not my joint necessarily. Don't you dare. You did. You big, stupid asshole. I'm figuring out that the power-up that spawns is based on, like, what ghost you eat at a specific spot in the chain. Kind of changed my fucking world. I don't actually play any better. I don't, like, use that information for any, like, real gameplay purpose. But I sure do think about it a lot. Ow. Why'd I do it? Brain see ghost, brain chase ghost. Yeah, what a good soundtrack, by the way. No large boys for you today. So I do unfortunately get a fucking useless power-up. Another fucking useless power-up. I really should be getting that then. This is like bad for everyone now. Alright. Yeah, I guess they just decided to dick around and scatter for a bit. The CE demake is, like, so fucking cool. Genuinely one of the neatest pieces of fucking weird homebrew software. Oh, come on. I knew. I knew. Boink. And then I just didn't fucking turn around. Hey, I want that, though. Require that pill. Boink. And we get to do this fucking dance. Dude, the GBA Pac-Man collection with, like, the crunchiest shit you have ever heard in your life. GBA audio is so funny because you can immediately tell, like, from the first 5 seconds of a GBA game, how much that studio had to work with in terms of fucking resources. It's like, do you have a sound driver that is not ass? Do I dare to dream? That motherfucker's name really is Kinky, and he will only attempt to fucking ghost fuse, like, a certain number of times per round. So you can just not deal with big fucking fat assholes if you don't want to. You do not have to consent to Super Clyde shitting all over the playfield and ruining your day. Oh, he must be delayed if people are reacting to that so late. Yeah, he'll pick a ghost and be like, this one. This is the fat asshole that I will become today. And look at him! Look at how fucking fat and stupid he is. Let's kill him. God, I love bigotry. This is great. That fucking ghost that I hate. Oh. No, come on, we don't want to do this. Fine. Nope. What a cool fucking game! Look at how much video game happens on the screen when you play this shit. Of course, then they just merge straight out of the ghost house. I have left the crack den and I will now become God. That's dumb. That was a dumb way for that to happen. That's my own fucking fault. It is just greed. I don't even know what to tell you. But it's like, if we're not playing for high scores, what are we playing for, right? Introducing fat pack dots that like slow you down when you eat them unless you're using a dash panel. Which is just a fucking ridiculous idea. Extra crispy deep fried dot. That's hot though. Seems like the ×2 speed up to reduce latency trick still works. What the fuck? That's terrible. What are you talking about? Oh. Look at how fucking fast he moves when he decides, like, it's time. Also, check out the cycling pack dots that slow you down. Like, becoming fat based on an animation. Hello there. Ah! Oh well. I really fucking like this game. I would like to 1cc this at some point. Which set of initials will I use today? No one knows. Why does MAME do that when I try to Alt F4 it? No one knows. Are video games real? I tried to fucking play Rumble Fighter the other day with a couple kart dev friends. Rumble Fighter is some shit. Rumble Fighter is like, I hate that I immediately understand why people care about this, because nobody should, but like, I do. Video games suck ass! They're terrible. So why do I, like, require them to live? Very confusing. Any such cases? I was excited to like give Pedal Crash a try on the Steam Deck, and I have never seen a game with like normal controller support fuck up worse than that. It was like genuinely confusing how badly it handled input. I feel like I did something wrong when operating it. But it's like, what exactly would I even have done? I like just opened the game and then it didn't video game, and I don't understand what that is. Pedal Crash. You know, I still have fucking some Zompantli installed. I don't think I need that to be installed. But, like, it's probably never being removed from my computer, if I'm being perfectly honest. It's just gonna remain there for a bit. Hold on, does my fucking cracked copy of Tenho still work? Why does the Tenho desktop client, which has been abandoned for 100,000 years, have like banger music? What is that exactly, and why is that happening? Okay, so if I just like naively add this window capture, is there any chance whatsoever that it will work? Well, it certainly seems to be able, like, the encoding's wrong because I didn't launch it with, like, the proper fucking locale. But, like, I bet I can get into a game. Yeah, it's definitely letting me queue. I'm sure the text is going to be mangled beyond measure. Whoa, you're loud. Holy fuck, why'd you do that? That's great. So, like, when people say, I want a Mahjong client that doesn't make me feel like a sex offender, this is the client that they should be playing, but won't, because it is so fucking dry. It's unreal. Huh? I guess I fix a pair here.
Gee.
And, like, I dig this very, like, dignified look and feel. Everything's, like, a little bit slick and glossy and, like, don't you just love that discard noise? But, like, this is dry as hell. And it's like, it's no surprise that, like, the driest, most, like, no-frills client available is the one that attracts, like, strong players. Tenho's player base is, like, genuinely pretty fucking scary. Do I push that?
Wrong.
Really? That's fucking unlikely. 6-9. Ugh. Wait, listen to that! That's really nice. That makes my brain dispense the good chemicals. Also, the usage of this client is literally like a premium feature on Tenho. I'm like using a crack for this. Awaiting the day you just give up and make a Mahjong client. Why do you think I've been playing so many different Mahjong games recently? Dead ass, I was fucking making an Owncast today. I got that set up because I wanted to be able to stream pornographic Mahjong arcade games without getting shot by the cops of whatever service I was currently on. 1, 3, 4. Okay. It's like putting in the effort to make a Mahjong client is like the only thing that could ever actually motivate me to start that project for real is like I'm making a client for me. And one of the stipulations inherent in a client for me is like I will actually be able to play it with people. So I need like the multiplayer experience to be good. And I need it to be so effortless to pick up that people will actually like use it over Mahjong Soul or whatever. It's like we can all agree Mahjong Soul kinda ass, right? Is that a ridiculous opinion? Mahjong Soul kinda ass. It's like it doesn't have the refined look or feel of Tenho, or like the snappy speed of play or Tenho or Sega MJ. It is not as uniquely shameless in its ambitions as like I actually don't think I take this as something like a Ricci City. Because Ricci City's some ass, but at least like Ricci City is very blatantly trying to be a very specific thing for like a very specific type of person. Do I take 223 to like potentially but 223 and 778 are like exactly fucking symmetrical here. 778 may be better because if I draw 6. Do I fix a pair? 5799? Nah. I'm now out of reserve time because I had to think about that. Tenho's time controls are tight. Yeah, it's like Mahjong Soul is like the pace of play is slow, by and large. The aesthetic that is slowing it down is not very interesting. It is neither like refined and polished nor like crazy and fun. And at every level, the way that characters are presented to you is definitely with the intent of like making you look at the way that other people spend money. So like it has no specific advantages to playing on it other than the fact that everyone is already there. The alternative game modes or something, yeah. That's, like, fair enough. I think, like, Battle of Asura and Bloodshed Skirmish are fun. And definitely, like, if you want to play SBR, Szechuan Bloody, you genuinely cannot actually do that anywhere on the internet that is even remotely sensible without going to fucking Sega or Mahjong Soul. And that's fucking weird, right? I guess I just leave. Nothing happened this hand.
Eat.
I feel like I had okay shapes and then just like didn't advance anything, and now I don't actually have. I have 9, so I guess, and then
Sumo.
Yeah, you bots, huh? All right. Be like, look at how quickly this gets out of your way, and the next hand starts. Like, Tenho is slower in some ways than, like, Seganet, especially high-rank rooms in Seganet. User interface. Oh my god, Kern, what in the fuck is this? This looks like fucking... This looks like FICS, yeah. This is like internet chess before Lichess and chess.com. This is like, we got fucking Sikhs and everything. Huh? I mean, I guess I cut the 9. technically that's enough blocks for a flush, but like with the 6, 7, 8 finished and the potential to draw 5 pin for like that lovely 3-sided finish, why would I ever, right? Do I call? Probably not, right? Do I take 3-5 over... I don't know if that was correct. I think maybe that was actually meant to be, like, throw 5-mon. All good. Not picture the 4 ultra-loud bell notifications the client pushed me to tell me that 9 dead players were throwing it back. That's great. This close, do I even call? Do I take the second one? Am I a shitter? It's 1,000 points in that circumstance, though. I need more than that to, like, actually drag myself out of here. So I think probably I'm meant to stay closed. And then... do I take 4-7 or... okay, the pair is dead, so I have to. 4-7 kind of sucks here, but it's at least like a theoretical out. Well, actually, 4-7 is really bad, yeah. I mean, I'm not getting a better chance to do something with this hand. But, like, fuck, man. At least nothing else around the table looked scary. So, like, moving forward with my own hand is kind of a better bet than, like, waiting to get sumoed on. I think. It's like, I don't know, the value's not great, but...
C.
But yeah, you see what I mean? Like, I could play on Tenho. But, like... the combination of it being, like, a pretty dry, no-frills interface... and having, like, really tough competition, and having, like, no sensible mobile app, means that, like, it is for sit down and fuck Mahjong. And, like, that kind of exists in contention with, like, Mahjong as the goofy gambling game. The lack of music is kind of distracting. Is that real? The lack of music is distracting. I'm breaking this down for myself.
Wrong.
Did I really? Oh well. Probably several very bad decisions were made. Like, I am distracted by the presence of music, so the absence of music is good for focus. I should, like, menu around this thing and see if I can find all the other, like, cool little menu tunes they got for this. Because the Windows client, I doubt this has received any updates in fucking forever. But the way that Tenho does things actually, like, made me think about how to, like, design multiplayer Mahjong architecturally. Because they've got, like, 4 different web clients. They got the Windows client. They got, like, a couple of fucking really bad phone apps. And it's like, what do you need to just make, like, a generic Mahjong server that, like, anybody can write a client and talk to? And then I start thinking to myself, like, wait, is what I actually want to build a front end to Tenho? A Tenho client? Can I even do that? I wonder about it. Because, like, obviously investing a lot into somebody else's platform, like, kind of gives me the willies.
Home.
Because, like, the Tenho API is pretty well documented, and, like, it's got, like, private rooms and stuff. You could probably do, like, a relatively glitzy interface.
Home.
They already handle all the work of, like, actually fucking dealing with the work of Mahjong. Like, and clients need to know very little about the state of the game. The server will provide them, like, hey, a tile has been discarded that presents you with these call opportunities. Please choose which of these call options you would like to exercise. I'm going to hell. I'm in a very slim third right now, and I would love to keep it that way by just winning with anything. So obviously, like, calling the Easts and just piecing the fuck out has an appeal here. Like, I've got 5 blocks. They're not good blocks, but I have them. Okay, that's nice.
Home.
Because at this point, this is like last place avoidance. Tenho places a big emphasis on that. The only way you can, like, go down in rating... Do I fix a pair? Is that what I meant to do here? Pawn is faster than Chi, so, like, having more things that I can pawn seems good. Oh, that's Tenpai, isn't it? Do I take 1-4? Is that 3-10? Because this doesn't need to, like, have value, it just needs to, like, win. Because the thing about it is that if I put a bunch of effort into, like, making a Tenho client, at that point, what I ask myself is, like, at that point, why not just make the Tenho server as well? Alright. So I escaped 4th place. That was a good outcome, I guess. Just won a bullshit Yakuhai hand. Okay, I can't read any of these options because they're all in fucking Moji. Okay, the game has now spawned a chat window. Why? What is this fucking doing here? I don't know if you noticed this from my work on Ring Racers, but I really appreciate menu music that just fucking is there. I'm just like clicking around a bunch of random options. Oh yeah, here's the visual options. So I can set like my windowed resolution. I think this is oh yeah, I'm changing the fucking color of the map. This is real Mahjong. Default, plain, Amos Ultima. And then I think these are tilebacks? Yep. It's downloading these images, by the way. Like, it gets fucking colored images from the server for this shit. Yeah, man. That's great. Unity missing texture tiles. It's got like some sound effects settings. It's got a BGM switcher. Hold on. Silent? Help me. Default BGM 0, default BGM 1. Oh, this is like Bring Your Own, I think. It's got those two songs packed in, and then if you want to add another song to like some portion of the game, you just do that. Is that a fucking visualizer? Wait, but why? There's music volume. But absolutely why, though? Okay. So I can set it to none, or... Oh yeah, this is a bugged render that I tried to get when I fucking wanted to get a certain number of loops for the OST, but the firmware was bugged and just gave me the first measure forever. That was really fucking funny when I realized that I had rendered 25 tracks that all sounded like that. Oh no, is it both of them? Hold on. Okay, this one is real, right? Yeah, you can see it pumping. That's really funny. I think that's just the render I got for the fucking trailer. That's fucking wild that that's actually a live visualizer, and you can adjust the volume for every track individually based on where they are played. Wait, what is this fucking other slider on the... I got a slider that goes from 0 to 10 on the tiles. Is it the shadow? Shut up. Okay, 0, 10. You are fucking kidding me with that. Default is 6, huh? Those are so fucking bright. You can't quite do backless tiles. No, the chat window's back. I don't know how to get it to go away, so I guess it's just there. Can you change the faces to the fucked up Wii U Mahjong tiles? Do you think I can emulate that game? I'm not gonna set up Wii U emulation right now. That's a bad idea. But like, what if I did both? Fuck. Do you think anyone even dumped that? It's difficult to fucking... Oh, there was the 3DS version as well. Huh. That might be easier to run. Elusive 3DS games / ROMs. Oh, you didn't fucking actually upload your rare ROM to Google Drive. Come on, dude. Come the fuck on. You had to know. Alright. Miriant does not have the 3DS version, but maybe it was download play? Don't talk about Miriant. Nobody knows about Miriant yet. Make sure it stays up. Let's see. Nintendo 3DS digital? No. Dude. Fuck. But how will I play this stupid fucking Mahjong game? This site doesn't even look remotely real. For what it's worth, I don't think the 3DS version has the insane tile faces. I don't want to hear about Yakuman DS, dude. I don't want to hear that fucking music ever again, except when I put it in Ring Racers for some fucking reason. This is a Nintendo Wiki article that has, like, absolutely no information on it. Oh yeah, this is absolutely this era of Nintendo music. Except for that, I guess. JP Yakuman Ho presentation.
本作はインターネットに対応し
If I hit display capture, is this gonna tweet my credit card information? Is this set up correctly at all? No. Fucking of course. Just great. Hold on. Alright.
た麻雀ゲームでゲームパッドに麻雀の役や点数
This is research now. We're doing
一
research.
覧表示できるなど初心者をサポートする機能が充実しています。フリートゥースタート型のゲームで1日1回は無料で遊べるのですが6ヶ月1000円の会員券をご購入いただいてプレミアム会員になれば回数制限がなくなる。
Are we talking about premium time?
いろいろなデザインの牌が使えるようになる。大会を開くことができるなどより多くの機能がお使いいただけるようになります。さらに今作は 3DS 版も同時配信を予定してい
Oh,
ま
the
す。
3DS version is
3DS
fucking...
版と Wii U 版ではプラッ
Yeah!
トフォームをま
Those
たい
are
だネット回
fucking
線が
JPEGs.
アカウントは Nintendo ネットワーク ID、NNID を使って管理されますが Wii U と 3DS で共通のアカウントを使用されている場合はご家庭ではテレビの大画面外出先では 3DS
I wonder when Nintendo is gonna do a live service game. This is the one.
さらに Wii U に複数の NNID が登録されている場合は役満法王に限り登録されている NNID でプレミアム会員の権利を共有いただくことができるようになります。
I wonder if...
Wii U の中だけでなく該当の NNID が
Oh shit, the Wii U version is on Miriam. Okay, we're just gonna snag that. I do not have the fucking time to figure out how to emulate the Wii U right now. I need to, like, go get a fucking snack. But, like... We're just gonna sit on that for a bit. It's actually shockingly easy. I kind of don't fucking believe you at all. Like, even a little bit. I think that kind of just sounds not right. Oh, so now you'll toggle, huh? Fucking weird goddamn thing. Alright, that was like a useless enough stream, right? Wow, that's exactly 4 hours almost. Like, give or take 70, under 70 seconds. So, like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Please feel free to argue over Twitch versus YouTube in Hitbox Dimension for the next 4 days. Be sure to, like, do this for as long as possible, if you can. Okay, bye. Race car takes flight and jumps a fence.